How about we talk about our bard first? The beautiful, talented Zelina.
Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. It is I.
Next, we have me, Muffin.
Don't forget their name.
Yeah, I know. Zelina, played by Mo.
There you go. You didn't say Mo's name.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to say the name and the character.
There is no Mo here. There is only Zelina.
Zelina. Do not despair the... I'm Muffin, and I'm also Dylan. And once again, I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to fix something with this Discord because it keeps disconnecting. Like,
and
more frequently.
Speaking of disconnecting, let's talk about Venoof, played by Mike, as he fixes his thing.
Let's not move on.
Oh, cool. Next we have the amazing rock queen, Tessera, played by Anna.
Hello.
Finally, to tie us all together with his kindness, goofiness, it's Brehik, played by the wonderful Xavier.
Hey, I'm making bacon and eggs. No, really, I am, right now.
You can hear it in your mic. And the glue that
I'm not gonna lie, you introduced Tessera, and I was like, oh, cool, that was everyone. You mentioned the
Damn! Whoa!
I was like, oh,
alrighty then.
I'm the DM, I know who my players are.
The glue holds us all together and forgets how many players she's playing for! Our DM, Emily.
Hello. I'm here.
Halfling is indeed a language. Alright, everyone. I just want to start off by...
Go!
Thanking our wonderful artist, Angela, for so much incredible art, so much passion for this project. Thank you so much. I want to thank Tom for making all the amazing music you're going to hear. And hopefully some more soundtracks you might hear later on. I want to just put a little thing to say, because I didn't say it last time, I don't think. All maps are handmade by our DM. Love them. They're doing so good.
And you can get her to commission you one on Fiverr.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to throw it over to Mo for some merchandise stuff.
Welcome. Yes, we have merch. Merch is up. If you go to our link tree and hit, merch store, we got merch. It's amazing. You'll love it. Get you a t-shirt. Get you a sweatshirt. Get some stickers. Show your love. We got more coming up in a couple months from now, so stay tuned.
Yeah, please check out that store. It's beautiful. You've done amazing, Mo. Next.
I did my best.
Next, I'll throw it over to Anna for some social media stuff. Anna, please.
All right, as usual, be sure to follow us on all of our social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the good stuff. Also be sure to join our Discord. We would love to have you over there. Memes and chatting are going on over there sometimes, so we love to see you guys engaged and all of that good stuff. Of course, we are here live right now as we are on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Dice start rolling at 7:30. And if you ever miss a live and need to catch up, we do post our videos publicly on YouTube for everyone on Thursdays. So you can catch up then, though if you are impatient, of course, you are able to go over to our Patreon where you can get early access, and that gets posted on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern. And on top of getting early access to our videos, you also can watch our 4-episode prologue, featuring the tavern we don't talk about anymore.
During like a complete monstrosity over the intro each episode. Tons of bugs. Tons of bugs.
It's a great time.
It's a great time. Great time.
10 out of 10, highly recommend.
For the one person down under, like me, 9:30 a.m. is our start. You poor things. I guess the only thing now is to introduce a new feature that our lovely DM has been working on. Emily, would you please like to describe it?
Yes, I will. So we have a new feature that we are going to test out because we love our community. Our entire stream is based off of people joining our Discord, engaging and interacting, and we want to provide more opportunities for our viewers and those supporting us to have a good time and to, you know, get some more enjoyment out of our stream. So if you look below in our description, you will see a fun little tray of rolling dice. Essentially, how it works is you can now impact the game with your very own rolls. By spending 1 bit, you can roll a d20 that can determine the outcome of a situation or a certain result of, you know, it'll impact my rolls. You can also spend a bit to change the weather. So you get to watch as our characters interact to the changing weathers, and as this system, you know, grows up and as we grow as a stream, my goal is to make it so that it's more of a reward system, but for now they're bits, and, you know, it's only 1 bit of dice. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be engaging for our community. So if that is something you would be interested in, of impacting our stream, you are welcome to roll the dice, and as we play, I will be picking rolls from our dice tray to use, and you'll get to see how you impact our lovely players.
That's everything, guys. I think we're ready to jump back into the chaos that is our game.
Woo! Woo!
Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
Oh!
Alright, is everything good on our technical end?
Should be.
Alright,
Static.
perfect. So, that being said, we get to jump back in to our heroes who, traveling along in the Crouzyan Empire. Oh, that is the wrong music. Oopsie doopsie. Was this the one?
Oopsie.
Yeah, I think this was the one I was using last time. Yep, you were traveling along the road when you stumbled upon a market. Specifically, it was a night market run by a very ambitious community of goblins. Specifically, at the head of this market is a young, ambitious goblin named Sugo. Sugo here was attempting to become a merchant for the Guild of the Golden Coin when he was thwarted by a rival and was forced to go more south to kind of start over here. He may or may not dabble in some not the most legal of trades, but he is honest and keeps to his word. Zelina was planning to talk shop with him after the events. Our party members had extensively collected shiny rocks as a result, a testament of their efforts in a lot of these goblin games, these events, these fun little festive events where you can earn rocks and use those rocks to trade and dabble in currency with many of the local goblin merchants. You had engaged in a cook-off, Iron Chef style. You've went to, or Muffin went to a fortune teller and got some grim news, but it seemed to be recovering quite well. Zelina engaged in a lighthearted dance-off, and so much more. If you want more, go watch our episode. As currently they are outside of Crafty Carvings. Oh no, that's his name. Why did I name him Crafty Carvings? What?
Why
I guess
did-
that's the goblin's name, is Crafty Carvings.
Why did you give Crunchbelly the chef a gun?
Crunchy does not have a gun, but he should.
Oh, his token has one.
Does this? Oh my goodness. But you are currently at number 6. So you are at Artisan Alley. That was the name of this. That was the name of this tent. Thank you, Mel. As
mine's doing what Mike's did. He disconnected.
mine also did that before we started. We're having a little bit of some internet issues. But,
It's internet. I think it's just Discord. Because it's been doing this for a
It's
while.
just Discord.
Yeah.
Is it? Wow.
It'll be next. It usually happens around this time too.
The only thing I could suggest is just uninstalling Discord and reinstalling it.
That's
It
so
might be
much
possible to
work.
look into.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are all at Artisan's Alley as you made a little deal with Shugo, who will get the paperwork together for you. And yeah, you walk up. Again, I will describe. You'd see a group of goblins with a flair for craftsmanship, showcasing their handcrafted wares, ranging from intricately carved wooden figures to woven tapestries depicting very like fantastical scenes. Each piece has a mark of the goblin's unique artistic vision, and I say that kindly. Like, some of them straight up look like maybe a preschooler drew it, but they're still nice.
Aw.
They put a lot of effort into it.
It's a
That's
gothic.
cute.
You see this goblin named Crafty Carvings, an artisan with a steady hand and an eye for detail. He seems to be rather small for most goblins, but he has this air of confidence as he showcases his handcrafted creations. Specifically, he has a lot of hand-drawn like paintings that he likes to do.
Oh god, it's Gabo Angelo.
Well, funny you say that, as he is showcasing this gorgeous royal painting, like an official royal portrait of the Crouzyan family. And I will show that to everyone, because now in game you get to see the royal portrait,
Mm.
and
Hey,
it
look, it's my
stands
wife
out
on the
from.
left.
It stands out from all the other artworks. Like, everything you can tell has a goblin touch. This painting looks like it is just a needle in a haystack, right? Like, it is a standout portrait. Very well crafted. For many of you, like well, not many, but for Tessera and Brehik, you would be familiar with this very famous portrait, as it is the official family portrait. But you do know that there are rumors of like copies that sort of make their way around. Like, it's not uncommon for royalists to have this portrait in their homes, weirdly enough, or at least in a popular place of business.
Yeah, Muffin just goes, "The girl on the left is so pretty." Wow.
It's making me want to go to the capital more every day.
Could we meet them? I look towards Braun.
I think that's who we were going to talk to, specifically.
Yeah, Braun nods. He says, "Well, I mean, that's the royal family. That's Oh my god, I'm losing my marbles. Hold on, I'm having a meltdown." Anyways, he
I just want
explains
to
says,
call
"That's
attention to
the
a
Valorian
beautiful
family."
mess. A beautiful message I just saw that just says, "Oh, look, a perfectly normal family." I know, Clara.
Yeah.
I know.
Also,
Perfectly
something...
normal family.
So, something I didn't notice, and it kind of looks weird, but it doesn't, is the king's hand.
With the rose.
With the rose, but it's like how it should go down. Doesn't look like it goes down that way.
That's where his elbow is. He's got really long arms.
Is
It's
that a
amazing.
problem?
I mean, technically, we don't know where his other arm is, so he could have really long arms.
Yeah. It's behind the daughter's dress, just all the way on the ground.
Like that
Oh my
one
God.
Little Nightmares.
From Little Nightmares.
Freaking
Yep.
the really long arms, and what was it, number 1, I think?
Yep.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, Braun would say that, that's the Valorian royal family. And he would say, you have the Emperor Edric Valorian, his, the Queen, Seraphina, and then his 2 daughters, Elowin and Alara.
Could you type all of those somewhere for spelling?
I will do my best.
Brehik and Tessera are from here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But news about that family is passed around a lot, right? So like we would know about the family, even not being here.
You know of the royal family, they are the political figurehead of the Crouzyan Empire. Whether or not you know how, it's basically when we were going through, our private 101s and I asked you guys, how much do you watch Fox News? It was very similar to, what do you know about them, how much you know about them?
Well, I would probably assume traveling around as much as Muffin did, she probably No, you might want to turn that off as well. I'm sorry, man.
Well, I did turn it off, but for some reason it didn't stay.
If nothing else, her companion probably told her about it, so I'm gonna
Would you repeat that?
gesture.
It was my turn to disconnect.
I was just gonna, Muffin's gonna, elbow Brehik or whatever.
As you would see him definitely eyeballing this picture. Like, just
Brehik.
eyes. Mm-hmm.
Isn't, didn't something real bad happen to one of them?
Yes, that was the daughter on the far right. She was the one that was involved in the tragedy with the black dragon that I had spoken about.
Right.
Hold on just a second, you two. He leans down to to your level. Are you telling me that the beautiful lady on the right, our right, their left, was killed by a dragon?
He nods.
And that same
It
dragon...
is called.
Well, that same dragon is also involved with the undead stuff going on?
Well, that dragon is rumored to be dead by now.
Well, I'm going to kill him again, it's fine.
Actually, General, it's sort of unknown exactly what happened, apparently. There's a lot of rumors. Some people think that, she was just killed by the other, other place of Azarnia.
Braun,
It's weird.
Braun, forgive me if this is rude. I'm not from your customs, whatever. They did find a body, correct? This isn't one of those stories where they faked their death and are actually somewhere else kind of thing?
I wasn't there. I heard that they found the body. I mean, the king himself was the one who put him down.
The dragon?
He nods.
Is that why his arm is so long? No, I'm kidding. He was able to
doesn't
reach.
think
He had reach on the dragon.
Oh. You would see Braun looking at the portrait as well. Braun, if you could see, the amount of admiration in Braun's, eyes looking at this royal family and the emperor. Again, he is a part of the Ruby Guard, which is the specific noble guard that follows this family. There is a lot of just, again, admiration, loyalty that you can feel from him.
That is exactly how Brehik is looking at it as well. He would like to go and find the painter.
Okay.
He looks, he's like, he's showcasing a lot of work. He'd see you guys kind of start rubbing his hands together a bit, like, welcome, welcome. What can Crafty do for you?
Hello, Crafty. It's very nice to meet you. My name is Brihik Moonshield. And he points at the painting. How much for this one?
The royal family. Yes, the royal family. The royal family's portrait. The portrait painted for the royal family. He like scurries over and he like picks it up. It's not like a huge portrait, I mind you. It's probably like a it's like 12, probably like a 12 by 8 picked portrait. You'd say. He's like, this one's special, very special indeed. Masegra herself painted this, actually. And he'll like show the little like, signature down in the lower left corner of the portrait, where it has little Masegra's detailed script.
Who?
I'm just looking at this man like squinting, like,
The who?
Yeah, can anyone check for forgeries?
What
Is that a
about-
thing?
Can you type out that name too? Who is that person? Have any of us heard of them?
Not many of you would have already heard of her. Maybe Zelina. Zelina, roll me a history. Nine. You probably wouldn't have heard of like the name specifically, but you do know that you being a bard and being a connoisseur of the arts, you do know that there are royal painters, royal like performers, musicians. You can assume that whoever he's talking about is a pretty well-renowned painter, but you wouldn't have heard of her specifically.
A whisper towards Zelina. Captain, does it look like a fake?
Well, would you like me to take a look?
Me as well.
Very well.
It looks like Mr. Brehek wants to buy it.
Oh, if he wants to buy it, he can definitely buy it.
damn, alright.
I mean, if you want to roll me an investigation to see if it's a forgery, you can.
Would Mer get advantage because of the tools?
I don't have tools for it.
I thought you did. Am I crazy?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think. 20. Okay, Zelina, it looks authentic.
Oh, dang.
Well, it's real. I mean, it could just be an actual copy of the original, which some painters do. Like, it's one of those 1 of 60 you could look at. This could probably be number, 27.
You see the goblin nodding like, yeah, exactly, yeah. And he holds up his fingers. He's like, 300 shiny rocks.
Yeah, I was about to ask, how many rocks? Hey.
Slowly
Thank you very
throw my 310 shiny rocks away.
Well, thank you very much. If I am interested later on, that is a very hefty price. I will inquire about it possibly later.
Wait. Crafty, make deal. Crafty, good with deal. 250. Crafty, do 250.
He looks at his pouch where he has it. He'll say, "Crafty, we can make a deal later when we have finished. Who knows? I might be in a more splendid mood to just buy it for the full 300."
We do have a game to play here, don't we?
Not.
I see. Alright, Crafty make you deal. If no one come in first place, Crafty give it 50% off.
Me? Oh.
Roll. Gosh, dang it.
Rebecca?
Kicked me out again.
alright.
What is happening today?
It is just not like in any of us. He puts a hand on the back of his neck and says, well, I'll try my best, but no promises, but okay, fair enough.
Van rolls up his sleeves. He's giving it his best shot.
Let's have fun. Let's do this.
All right. So
What is this
there's
game?
2 challenges here.
All right.
Ooh.
Challenge 1 is an artistic showcase where you get to draw a picture to the best of your abilities.
Anything specific or just a picture?
Give me 2 seconds because I lost a thing I was using. Hold on. I apologize. Hold on.
Holding on.
Trying to look
While
up-
you're waiting, you guys should join the hub. Go on our Discord. Post memes. Chat to fellow users.
Post more memes.
I'm trying to see if there's any, like, hey, there's been a lot of issues going online with freaking Discord. And it's just people
It's the
are
thing,
like,
I've had that on my end as well with my family. when we're
I've not
playing
had it
stuff.
this frequently, but it's usually once or twice in the middle of the session. And they're like, oh, it could... Well, they're saying Discord lags. And I'm like, well, this isn't a lag, it's a straight up disconnection.
Yeah, it's like disconnect for like a couple seconds and then you're back.
The world may never know.
I don't need the cracking sound.
Alright. So we're back. Who's participating? Everyone?
Me.
I have to make sure he doesn't win.
Okay. Okay, we actually drawing?
You're
Oh,
actually
God.
drawing
Oh, I don't know
no.
about all that.
with your mic, with your computer mouse. Dude, this is meant to be funny, okay?
Okay.
This is so I specifically got a new feature in the Twitch, which is a poll. And we're gonna have a poll to see who wins from our Twitch chat.
Alright,
Okay.
all 7 of you. How much money do you want?
If someone wants to divide it into quadrants, you're welcome to.
I don't
Xavier
know
Mo,
about
you can't vote on the queue or on the poll on Twitch.
Fair enough.
I am a moderator. Thank you very much. Okay.
That doesn't matter. You can't vote. God damn it.
I'm gonna fudge the rolls.
Alright, are we drawing with our colors that we've been
What are we,
that we've like
what
sort
are
of
we
assigned?
drawing?
Whatever we want.
I think you said
Whatever you want. Just
Oh,
split it into
wow.
quadrants of whoever's playing.
I think we're all playing.
Okay. hold
So
on.
that's 5.
I'll get the quadrant. There's 5 of us, right?
Yep. While I set up the fun poll for our Twitch chat. That I knew what I was doing, and now I don't.
Dibs on the top right.
I'll
Top
take
left.
middle, top middle.
I guess I'll take
I-
here. It's been so long. Could I do that?
Where is it?
Oh wait, no, not that color.
Angela, I am
Really?
sorry. I will be shittily copying your work.
You can't do that.
How do I
No copy and pasting.
I'm not copying pasting.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know,
try
I
to.
Okay. So, we're gonna put a timer on.
How do I get my color back to what it was? Ah.
What are you trying to do, Mike?
I changed the color and now I can't change it back to my color from under my name so we know whose it is.
I mean, I just went over to the side and chose a color.
I might be able to do it this way.
I guess I'll switch to black.
There we go.
Damn it.
All right, so we have a timer.
So everyone's going to get 5 minutes.
Okay.
I don't think we need 5. I don't think
don't
we
need
need
five?
5.
No, that's fine. No, I'll take 5.
I'll take the 5. Yep.
So now, if you finish before 5, that's fine. But I'm going to give you 5.
Hey, you started. Put that away.
All right. Ready?
No, sorry, that was.
Wait.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start. As I will get this poll up in a second. I figure out how. Because I did it and it's...
This is just bad.
I'll be over here then.
Muffin is cheating.
Muffin is
I like
cheating.
cheating.
I don't know how Muffin is that good of an artist.
Oh, hi, yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you have a fucking little... You're using your mouse, aren't you? You're using a little fucking drawing
Sure
pad,
am.
aren't you?
Sure am using a
don't-
mouse.
I don't believe you.
Oh,
Oh
God.
gosh, this is so bad.
Dylan, why don't you do art? You can make money.
Bro. You think I don't try?
I am terrible at this.
Love that all of you are taking this so well, and then I'm sitting here losing my mind over trying to get a poll to start.
This is
How do I
scary.
do a poll? I put it in, and I knew it. What?
Jesus Christ, Dylan. Are you
How
also...
do
I'm
I-
telling you.
Are you looking at something, too?
No, Dylan's gonna, establish.
That's what I think.
I don't, I swear.
Pics are no proof.
I'm calling that.
You know, the world.
Oh, are we allowed to add other colors? Shit.
Yeah.
I did it all in one color because I thought that was the
I know.
rules.
I also.
That's what I thought.
There's
the
no
rules were.
rule.
I thought that
It's
was the
fine.
rules.
The only rule was to draw.
Everything is great. I don't have.
Oh, did I figure it out? Oh, I figured it out. Woo! I'm so smart.
I gotta shade
Muffin
it.
cheated. Muffin cheated. They got a style pen.
Hey, don't.
They got a computer where you could use a real pen to draw.
If I had one, you better believe I'd actually, you drew better hands.
It's better. I did the thing where you just don't have hands.
I just can't draw with a mouse.
I can't draw with the fucking mouse. And I also can't draw without just looking at something.
No, okay. How do I undo something? 'Cause
No, there's no undoing. You just gotta
Yes,
go.
sir.
with it.
Better be undoing.
Alright, I'm done. I already know I'm losing.
I need you to understand the way you drew it, Mike, just says Van gotta go fast.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Van Gogh, but Van gotta go fast. I don't know. That's just dumb as shit, but it's funny. I love it.
Man,
Oh,
gotta go
God.
fast.
All right, the poll should be up now. But no one vote yet until everyone's done.
Dylan's already got
Everything is
first
great.
place. We don't need you to vote for that. We just need you to vote for fucking the rest of us.
And my awful art. I can't draw, guys.
Is that
This is
supposed to be fucking...
50 seconds left.
Is that supposed to be...
Lambert.
Wait, that was 5 minutes already? God.
Yeah, you
Yes, it
spent
is.
so much time on the stick with the marshmallow.
With the flaming marshmallow.
I don't know. That's really good.
Collar.
Are we done? Are we stopping?
Nope. She
Okay.
hasn't said.
20 seconds.
I gave up a long time ago.
It's fine.
Well,
This is
we all know that
All right.
Mr. Brehig didn't make it first, so.
Well, it depends on our audience. They could like.
It does
If
depend
they
on the
okay,
audience.
listen. If this from our audience gets number 1, I'm gonna
Look,
be upset.
All right.
It's like you're playing jackpots. You know what I'm saying?
Pencils down. All right. We're going
What
to give
pencils?
our Twitch chat exactly 1 minute to vote. And then if there are ties, we will decide those through rollies.
Sure.
So, Twitch chat, go ahead and vote.
fine.
Did you tell them how to vote?
I did.
Oh yeah. So if you hover over onto the right, there's a little box you can click that says polling, and it pops out the poll for you.
I'm not. I didn't think I was gonna get first place. I just did it because it looked fun.
Uh-huh.
Letting you vote. It should be working.
I like Lambert. Lambert's cute.
I
What?
tried. I'm not excited.
That's cute.
What?
All right.
You don't
Voting
like
is closing.
you
In
don't like neon
5,
green fucking
4,
Sonic.
3, 2, 1. Voting is closed.
I would have outlined them in black if I knew that was the rules.
I can't even see them.
All
I
right,
can't even
we have a
see them.
tie for first place between Brehik and Van.
What? What?
Oh my god.
This is the worst Sonic drawing I've ever done. I used to do some okay ones back in the day, but oh boy.
All right.
So we gotta
So,
roll
Brehik, Van, give me a charisma rollies.
Oh, you got this one, bud.
I don't know, man. I got a 12 in charisma.
I got a 0, so.
Hey. You have
All
your
right,
inspiration.
Van got first. You do have inspiration,
You
Brehik.
know what? Why not?
Oh my god. All right, Van, you got first. Brehik got second. Let's have a rollie between Muffin, Zelina, and Tess to decide third, fourth, and fifth.
Can I know how many votes I had? No, I'm joking. I don't care.
Only 2
What?
people voted.
Charisma?
More than I thought there would be.
God.
We're doing charisma?
Oh god!
Tess.
We're doing D-
It's
we're just
charisma,
rolling
technically.
D20s.
Finn! Oh my god!
My god!
Wait, we have
Oh,
like
you said-
rollies for rollies.
Whoa, hold on.
Well,
What's
you
your
just add
what's your
modifiers
bonus?
to it.
What's your bonus?
Oh shit, that was my bad. I'm sorry.
What's your bonus?
I don't have a bonus. 20 is 20.
Is this Sarah?
For
Yeah, what's your charisma bonus?
What's your bone ass? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
plus 4.
Alright,
The
third place is
rebar.
Tess.
I don't
Really?
know.
You're gonna do
No.
that to her? It's not technically an attack or spell.
Still the rebar.
It's any D20 roll it will be technically.
Because that
Oh
is
my
a track.
goodness.
That is. Goddamn.
This is on so I can use it on. Yeah.
Van,
So,
you win 150 shiny rocks.
Jesus Christ.
If I had known we were going for comedy, I wouldn't have tried so hard.
Hey, well,
Dude,
if I would
Dylan-
have to explain mine,
Dylan-
mine's just everyone has pets. This was gonna be Zelina's pet, a ninja cat.
We just we just get you those paints that make things real. It's the worst.
I mean,
thing.
I thought about it. Look, I thought about pulling a jester and just draw, a 4-letter word, but we'll keep it PG here.
This is an exclusive. We are not PG-13 on Twitch.
I know. We're not.
But you get 150. You get 150. Brehik, you get 100, and Tess, you get 50.
Hell yeah!
Hey, is that the first time you actually want some shiny rocks?
No, I have
No,
160.
100. Yeah.
So now I have how many more? Because I already forgot. My brain does not working.
You got 50.
50 more. I can do math in my head. 210.
All right, that was fun. We're having fun.
What
Thank you so much, chat, for engaging with that. That was really fun.
Oh my god! I can't believe I won.
I can't draw to save my life.
What? I can copy draw things. I cannot draw my own stuff.
The entire time you would have seen Brehik just smiling with the tongue out, kicking his legs back and forth, laying on his stomach, drawing.
Oh my god.
Van looks at his growing bag of shiny rocks, very surprised.
Can I set Lambert up like a model?
That's cute as fuck.
And I feel like you didn't have enough time because he kept getting off and going to look for rocks, and you had to keep putting him on the like, little stool.
That's canon now.
It looked like he. What I like to imagine too is at one point he just turned into a pile of rocks, and that's the image you captured.
like you literally you look away and you draw a line and you hear ding 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 ding, and you're like, no, stop.
Yeah. No. Stay still.
Fuck.
You have a wonderful competition. The second challenge here is you get to critique the goblin's artwork and provide feedback.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I am not trustworthy in this challenge, but I will do my best.
This one is more of a joke, if that makes sense. Basically, for flavor-wise, you get to critique the drawings that you see. So, essentially, you have to come up with something nice to say to the goblin.
I thought we were gonna pull a SpongeBob SquarePants, more like belongs in the trash.
Oh, then never mind. Brehik will do a lot better at this challenge than I thought. So, hey.
Yep. So we're gonna go down the list, and you're each gonna say something nice about the goblin's artwork.
Can we see the artwork?
Is it your artwork?
It is not my
can't wait.
artwork. How dare you?
Where'd you get it?
I do not have artwork to show. Like I said, this is kind of more of a funny, like, haha, you have to say something nice.
Dang it. Sad. I wanted to see artwork.
Hold on, I got it.
Is
You
this
know what?
one of
I'll
those
just-
telephone games? Or no, like, finish the sentence games?
No.
Oh my god, it's beautiful!
Alright, there you go. Say something nice about it.
Who's going first?
Well, it looks very lovely crafted. The figure is pretty well off. The smile just captures a beautiful scene that I could definitely tell you felt in your heart. Very good job.
The long flowing luscious locks of red are always a turn on for any man and woman. And what can I say? I like a good personality, but they have more junk in the trunk in this picture.
I'm fucking dead. I hate it so much.
Wait, where's the junk?
Ooh, you see it right here. They don't have the hourglass figure, but they have the like triangle figure that slopes down.
I
He looks
think
at
it's still you still need to do a lot more work on it, but it's a very good start. I think it's got the potential to be something incredible.
Yes, a very nice work. I appreciate the use of color and dimension to really express the emotion.
It was supposed to be a dress.
Hmm?
Well, I see.
It was supposed to be a dress.
Well, hold on 1 second here. From one artist to another artist here, I see great potential in this piece here. Kind of like what my brother said, the long, luscious locks does bring out the smile and shine of what you're trying to get a point.
No artist wants to hear how good their work is. They want to hear, all right, how can I fix this?
Goblin artists do.
Eh,
So, with a random roll, Finn actually won. So your prize is that they give you a hand-drawn picture of yourself, but like goblin.
Oh, that's cute.
All right,
can I
get
sell? Can I
Angela,
sell
get
this for
to it.
rocks?
How much? How
Nope.
much?
For rocks.
Nope, you cannot sell it. It is yours. You have a hand-drawn picture from a goblin
It has
artist.
been cursed by a goblin shaman that if you ever try to get rid of it, it comes back.
Under your pillow like a fucking tooth. God
You're
damn.
gonna be like 10 years post-adventure, and it's the one gift that you just keep rewrapping and giving it to people, like that one cat litter box would poop here again sign that Alexa keeps re-gifting to all of us.
She isn't even regifting it. It just gets tossed around to whoever moves up here.
Oh god, we're next.
You are. I had it, and then
You
Mo
You
had
are
it.
next.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whichever bathroom you choose is going to have it, which is probably going to be Emily's again, because that's where Mo put it.
No, I didn't put it anywhere. I just left it where you had it.
I get the picture, and I don't get any shiny stones, and you just all see Muffin look at the picture, and her face drops. The smile that usually she has, she's just like,
Oh,
that's it.
You look good and green, Muffin.
Mm,
Look, you're even the same height.
mm.
Damn.
Where's the next?
Emily,
Game.
yes.
oh
On
poor
to the
Mo.
next game. Now listen, we just have to have Angela pay her an exorbitant amount of money to make it.
As you're starting to walk off, Crafty's like, well, hold on. If unfortunately, the royal family portrait's still going to be at full price, but it's available.
I walk
Whenever
off,
you want.
continuing.
I just walk off.
No worries. I'm not saying I will come back and then never come back. I
Alright,
will
okay,
absolutely.
okay. You drive a hard bargain. I admit it. How about I show you a secret portrait that even the royal family never had?
As we're walking, I just go to Zelina. You want this? I just hold up the picture.
That's a heartfelt
Well,
gift.
I mean, I can actually do a lot of things with this, actually.
There you go.
I'll take it.
I mean, it was more about the sentimental value that it held, but sure, let's see.
You're over there.
Like, no, I'm talking to the goblin. Damn it. But
And he's
sure,
gonna like, in the most shady way, he like puts an arm over Brehik and kind of like pulls him into the tent. And he's gonna take him to like a section where there's a bunch of paintings with like a big tarp over them. And he's like, alright, what Crafty's about to show you is something not even royal family has had done. It is illegal portrait.
What?
Oh god, it's pudding, it's illegal.
It's a good thing Bron's right there.
Ron would have walked away.
How much?
Okay.
How much? How much is it going to be shown? Yes, Lambert
And
is alone.
I'm
unsupervised.
only gonna show it to Brihick. But because technically the audience would need to see this, I will show it to everyone.
Oh, thank you.
But none of you see this. Let's play.
What's
Actually, you know what? No. You know what? I am only gonna show it to Brihick because you all walked away.
Hold on. For purposes, Charles is over there.
No, doesn't count.
Let the Twitch chat see.
We can cock tease the Twitch chat. It's okay, Emily.
Whoa.
I said
Trezel's
what I
there.
said.
He is the fly on the wall, Emily.
No, Emily, no. Don't you
Are you
let
ready?
him.
I
Yes.
I'm only showing it to Brihick.
am. Drezel is ready. Can he buy it and then show it to us? Buy it.
If he buys it and shows it, yeah, you'll see it.
Buy it, Brihick.
His mouth kind of stammers.
All records were burned, pillaged from all history books. But art can't be pillaged. There's always record if you know where to look.
And he kind of like, he goes from a face of like, ooh, amazement to like, serious business. Like, okay. And like, he narrows his eyes at the gentleman. He's like, alright, let me guess. This one's going to be very expensive because it's such a rare decadent. Rare decadent art.
It is expensive. It's more expensive than the royal portrait if you still want to get that.
And this one?
450 shiny rocks.
That is far too rich for my my rock collection. Even the 300 was pushing it, my friend.
Look,
What's
between
with the shiny rocks?
small folk to small folk, I need to get rid of this. Keeping it on Crafty's person has proven to be a bit difficult.
So, here's the thing. If I take this, I also run the risk of being in possession of illegal contraband. And I don't know about you, but I am an upstanding citizen of Winebrook. So, that being said, I think this favor more so lands about 200 rocks with the royal portrait included.
You're trying to put Crafty out of business!
I'm trying to help Crafty and not so that Crafty does not get caught. And he's like, he crosses his hands and like taps his foot. He's like, and be aware that once I walk out of this tent, this deal does go off the table.
Crafty do 275.
250.
Deal. As he shakes your hand.
Yeah, my daddy taught me well.
He did. Yeah, and you can walk out with this very illegal portrait. That he will wrap in a tarp for you.
Yep. Awesome. Oh God! And I will take that one and the royal family.
All right. As you are walking out of the tent, right, and you're making your way, like catching up with the others, I will point something out for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This picture specifically, right? Like, you being from the Crouzyan Empire, this isn't something that, people like to talk about. Like, you can understand. However, the picture itself, it's a little weird because these types of creatures aren't outlawed or uncommon. So, like, for this type of picture, it's weird that this, of all things, would have been outlawed.
Yeah.
It just kind of crosses your mind. Like, it's a little weird that it's...
What I feel like is it's probably due to, like...
this specifically.
Yeah. What I feel like Brihick probably feels like it's probably to limit propaganda because of the Silent War. So,
There's gonna be a few reasons.
oh yeah,
Can we just see Brehik running with his little legs holding two
Oh, no.
like portraits?
He's walking with his chest out.
Very
and
proud.
with two portraits in one under each arm.
What do you got there, Brehik?
Wouldn't you like to know, Van? As he says with like a very mischievous smile.
That's why I asked.
Braun, would you do me a favor and just guard this specific area right here?
He just kind of stands there like, okay.
And he's like, all right, the rest of you, come here.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's special.
Just like go into the brush of the woods, like what?
What's happening?
Ooh.
Why are we going into the brush?
Why?
And there's a perfectly good chemist right here that we need to get stuff from.
Because going in
Yes,
the
yes,
brush
yes,
is
yes.
always good. What do you mean?
Okay, my parents would be very disappointed in me, but
Did you buy porn?
I-
Is that a naked
No.
poster?
Van, pudding, no.
Oh, but that's probably why he has them both covered up, yeah.
Oh shit! Shush! I love history, and I just couldn't help myself. You know what? Here, and he will look left and look right, like he is about to like show y'all something super top secret, like he just took something from the CIA. And
Oh, I've heard of people like this. They open their coats and show something gross. Is
it's
that what you're about to do?
no.
Street Carter.
He's looking at you very upset. You know what? I don't have to show any of you.
Listen, I asked. I didn't make fun of you. I was a genuine question.
I don't have to show any of you. This is because you are my
Mr.
friends.
Brehik,
It's
please, you're going to make Drezel cry.
Oh, he coughs and is like, fine. But no more teasing. And he will uncover the painting.
Yeah, and this is the painting you would all see.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
dragon form. So wait, was this dragon a boy or a girl? I need to know for different reasons.
Male.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I need to know different reasons.
Jesus. Oh.
Can
Who is this?
Tess and Zelina, actually no, just Zelina, I'm sorry, Tess would have no reason for this. Zelina, roll me an Arcana check real quick.
So is this the dragon you were talking about?
Yes, this is the very one.
Hmm.
And this actually
22.
is
Nice.
a. Sadly,
Go ahead,
this
I'll message you.
beautiful, decadent piece of art is considered to be illegal contraband. That's
Why?
why I said my parents would be very disappointed in me. But I saw it and I couldn't help myself.
Is a picture like illegal?
You know, funny enough, I also thought that was very strange. Why? I mean, all types of beasts are usually painted and made portraits of. Why this one specifically?
I think it has something to do with how the story of that princess's death is
I-
not very.
Something
What?
does strike me odd, like as if it would raise propaganda against the
What
silent war,
if?
but
What if the other princess is the dragon?
That pretty one's a dragon?
What?
But-
I mean, it'd make a whole lot of
dragons are
sense.
male.
She
Or
could
so
have
the stories say.
shape changing. I think is something dragons have. If they're old
Something they
enough.
can
Pudding.
do? Can
You
they
know what?
can they change gender?
I mean,
Oh,
they could probably change into whatever they want. The dragons.
Magic is
pudding.
weird.
Van, there is enough. There is enough conspiracy theories surrounding it. We don't need to add to it.
I mean, It's a thought.
It is a thought. It is a very perplexing thought. It is. And you see, like, Bree Hicks' eyes starting to do, like, the math calculations, and then he, like, shakes his head. Nope. Yep, we're just going to tuck that one away.
Mr. Brigg.
Yes, so.
I would have some, quite frankly, bad news for you, actually.
His face dropped, like, very sadly. You're not going
Well,
to
you
take it
see-
from me, are you?
Well, it depends on what's actually underneath the magical illusional paint that's on this here.
What?
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
If you don't mind, can I see it?
We're not doing this again.
Don't break it, please. He looks at you with, like,
I'm-
big puppy dog eyes.
I'm not gonna break it. I'm just gonna remove the illusion.
He goes to hand it over to you.
Mhm.
His hands are, like, firmly stuck on it. I'm
You
trying.
can hold on to it.
I'm
You can hold on to
trying!
it. I'm just gonna take a cloth and just wipe away the magical paint that's on it.
Oh.
As you wipe away the magical paint, the image is expanded. There's more to this image than meets the eye. And now it would kind of click for you, Brehik, why this portrait might be illegal.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Was I right?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh!
Oh!
We know what he looks like.
You're transformed.
Dang.
He's an elf.
His
Wait,
eyes go
Wait,
wide.
hold on. Wait, never mind. Okay. He's not blonde. I thought it was gonna be the elf that Mr. Suga had talked about, the Fae that came in and was messing with him.
Does anyone
think that-
recognize the person?
That's a good question.
Not that anyone recognizes it, it's more of, oh, there was like a touch of humanity on, like this is, if he wanted to, not look like a dragon. Like
Why is
his
he so
his
hot?
humanoid form.
Nothing that I've ever read in any storybook or anything actually have I ever heard that he was a gentleman before. I mean, I knew that the dragon was smelled, but
I mean, there's a lot of things that can turn into a lot of things out there, Mr. Brehik.
Well, yeah, especially where we're from. I
You
mean,
literally can turn into bear.
yes, but that's
Or a
completely
direwolf.
different.
No,
Taking
it's
on
actually
Total persona,
no.
and to,
It's pretty common.
he looks at you like, "Fuck off."
I mean, it really is pretty common. Actually.
But to see somebody's actual physical form of it, that's a totally different other thing.
I look at Zelina, look at Brehik, look at Zelina. He can turn into a lot of animals. Is this not strange? Is this strange? Like he says,
Ben,
Zelina.
That's like, okay, if I were a legendary creature and only anybody has ever seen me be a bear, only ever has anyone ever seen Bronson and not Brehik, yes, seeing my actual natural form would be quite surprising, especially when that's not something that is public knowledge.
Oh, hi, Bron. What are you doing? I thought you were asked to guard.
Oh, he hides it.
Too late. Too late.
I'm still holding on to the other half.
No, he pulls you with it. If you can, he's not a strong man. Or throws the tarp.
It's like
with
you go to scramble Brehik, and it's like you can see a broad space. He saw it.
Well,
Hey, Braun, quick question
Hi,
for you.
Ron.
Would it be odd if something that was like a bear or a dragon or something had a form that wasn't that and was more humanoid? Would that be weird?
That's not. I put my hand on my temple. Like, that's not the point that I was making. Van.
I mean,
Well, maybe
No,
people
it's not.
in the past saw his humanoid form.
I know.
Probably.
That's the
Tales
surprise.
of legend.
Wait, shh, Bron's right there.
he's already seen it. It's fine. I mean, somebody,
didn't know the
Zelina,
painting.
somebody saw it because they had to make a picture of it. Somebody had to paint
There's-
it.
For what? Okay. He puts a hand up, like, ignoring the entire everything that this is.
Oh.
Like, and the most, like, I know
Oh,
my position.
for legal
know
purposes.
what I am.
For
We're
legal,
doing-
for
for
legal
legal
purposes. For legal purposes, Braun, he bought it.
He does the slow head turn over to you.
I shrug like what?
Nothing with you ever again, Van. You mock my words.
I mean, Brick, if you don't want to have it on you, I mean, I could take it for safety.
No! He turns into fucking Bilbo. Like, when he sees the ring, he's like, it's mine!
Oh, very
I
well.
mean, that is a halfling. Bilbo was a halfling.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Ignoring all of the laws that this is breaking for, like, one moment. Can I get a better look at it for not legal purposes?
Oh, I mean, if it's for not legal purposes, then he takes off the...
Well, yes. I mean, the Popo did say not legal purposes, so therefore we have to hold time.
So I take the painting gently back from Zelina and would walk over.
I mean, he leans over and he looks at it, kind of arms crossed, like he's thinking, and he'll say, "When Andros the Vile was slain, they burned all record of his existence. It was never recorded that he had any other full-blooded dragons.
I'll look at Ben like, yeah, motherfucker.
He looks at you like, that what? Even if they didn't have record, it's still not strange to him. That's all this is.
Well, yeah, you're from the Feywilds.
Yeah,
People
from
turn
the
into trees and shit.
I see people do this on a regular Tuesday. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the country I'm from. Oh man. Oh,
I thought it was America.
I thought this is America. I thought we were allowed to have our cats turn into dragons. Freaking.
Sorry.
He's like, he looks it over, he says, "I would not show that to another living soul if I were any of you."
You know what? I should break the frame around it so we could roll it up. That way it's easier to transport.
And for legal
Right.
purposes, I did not see any of this.
See any of what, Ron?
Exactly. And he's just gonna walk away.
Oh.
But you can see, so he's not happy about that picture. You don't know why, but he does not look happy.
I think you've just lost a bunch of affection points with Bron over there.
Yes, if this was a
Oh,
video
no.
game, it would say Braun will remember this.
Oh no, Ron won't remember anything because nothing happened. Did you not hear the conversation? And he will probably break like the frame very delicately so he can roll it up.
Yeah, you're able to do that. I will point out, like, he doesn't seem like it's directed at Brehik, more like he's mad it exists. Or maybe he's
Yeah.
mad he didn't know about it. Like, there could be a few things. He just doesn't look happy.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say he's
He's-
mad
he's
at
just
Xavier.
The player
Me too for a
himself.
second.
So, just to clarify, our plan is to hide that thing and walk into the capital with it.
Oh yes,
We took
yes.
off.
Nothing bad will happen.
Great, great. Just
Like I said,
Hey,
he bought it.
Captain. Captain,
ma'am.
do you plan on spending any of your shiny rocks?
Well, it depends on what this chemist here has.
Hmm.
As You enter. You enter a little stall that is called the Potionless Potioneer. Despite lacking any actual potions, this goblin merchant enthusiastically promotes his collection of empty vials and potion ingredients as essential tools for aspiring alchemists.
Uh-huh.
He has ingredients. That's what I like to
He
hear.
has no actual potions.
I feel like I know what this next challenge is gonna be.
Does it make a potion?
You would see some scoff at his seemingly. You would see like some of the goblins kind of scoff at his like useless wares, seeming to not really care because they're ingredients, and most goblins can't like executively think past like I can't use this. His name is Whizzlewort, the alchemical tinkerer.
Wow.
You would see he's a goblin inventor with a penchant for experimentation. His workshop looks cluttered with bubbling vials and arcane contraptions, each invention more peculiar than the last. As he is eagerly, like, darting about the tent, showing anyone who will listen about his newest concoction. The things you can buy here are empty vials, potion ingredients, so you can buy a certain set of ingredients if you are proficient with alchemical supplies, as well as alchemical tools, so like you can get the alchemy tool set here.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
Are you gonna buy anything first, or do we want to do the challenge?
We'd like to do the challenge first so I can rack up some more shiny rocks. So we'll have to buy some ingredients as well.
This is one of Emily's long-standing favorite activities.
Oh?
Potion testing. Random shit that may or may not do stuff.
Yes!
Oh no.
Yes!
What?
Featuring a table I used in a home game that may or may not have one of the dice rolls be a chicken.
Uh-huh.
My boy Ladash.
The dashing chicken.
Oh, Ladash.
So what is
Alright.
the goal? Like, do we choose a value? We get like the shiny rocks depending on which one we pick or something?
You get 50 rocks for entering, and that is it. And you get to roll a D100, and whatever roll is the vial you drink, and we'll see what happens.
I'm entering.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, entering, put it down,
Already
vial
did.
chug. Yep.
No.
21.
Just that
Very well.
quick.
89.
No,
80.
dude.
Ooh.
Can we get 100?
If I get turned into a chicken again.
Can we get
Oh,
100?
dude. 55.
Alright, we're gonna go from lowest to highest, because it's easier.
Hello.
Oh, this is horrific. I'm so sorry.
Wait, does Dressel do it as well?
I don't think I would get extra point or extra shiny rocks, so
Dang.
no.
What happens to Muffin?
You suddenly feel a third arm grow out of your back.
Whoa.
The monk with the third arm? That's dope!
Hey!
That is.
Good thing
I
you
can-
have a backless dress.
I can punch better.
Roll me a d4, Miss Muffin.
Okay.
Oh
Can I-
God.
can I
Now-
know?
Ah,
Can I just imagine?
2 hours.
Can I just
And then it
imagine?
falls off.
Finn takes a drink, and like you just see another arm grow out of her back and just grab Brehik by like the neck.
That's what I was gonna say. The Brehik just there's a bead of sweat down his face as he imagines training with a third arm. Or now.
I can punch 3 times. Whack whack.
2 hours. You have a third arm out of your
Bead of
back,
sweat
which
grows
is the most
harder.
worst place you can get it.
I can think of a
Oh,
worse
no.
place to get it.
Oh,
Oh, God.
what's next? 55? No, Finn got it. Yeah, no, 55.
55.
Tess, you got a pull one. Go fuck yourself.
Woo!
Roll me a d4.
A D4. What do I get?
One.
Oh, you gain resistance to fire damage for 1 hour.
Oh, that's
Ah,
pretty
cool.
bad.
Hey, you see that
Let me burn
bonfire over there?
Let me burn
Yeah,
you.
jump in the bonfire.
Let me burn you.
She's like, I feel fine.
Still takes damage, but it's
Oh
less.
yeah, we actually might have the same effect.
No, it's 100 effects.
Oh, there's-
Oh fuck.
oh boy.
I love
Oh, boy.
this.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I need chat to randomly scream out a color.
If I
Oh,
turn
no.
into this colored chicken,
Oh no.
Any color will do. I just need a random color.
Blue.
Blue.
No, quick.
Zelina's skin turns blue. Roll me a d4 for how long?
Oh god. Be
Dude,
pleased.
She's
when
a
I
Nazi.
when
1
I
hour,
see
you
her,
are a smurf.
when I see her turn blue, there is a snort, and I'm just like, man, look at that! I found Archie already, and he grew a pair of tits.
Holy shit, that's good! Oh, that's a good one!
I
Oh my
cast a
God.
spell on the thing.
You cast what?
Suggestion.
Power word kill.
My next.
No.
You are, I believe, 89. Yep.
Yeah. I made the joke, and I'm immediately gonna eat my words.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
It's gonna
I
happen.
love this so much. Roll me a d4.
Get a 4.
Yeah, I know. Everybody else has been getting ones.
Stop it.
You begin to emit an odd musk from your skin, attracting wild animals to your location. As you are now
Interesting.
covered in birds and squirrels, chipmunks,
That's-
just all over you.
That is not the strangest thing.
But the smell.
Is it a
But
bad
the
smell,
smell-
or is it just like a smell that animals are attracted to?
It is an odd musk. Like, it's not pleasant, but it's not good. It's just a very odd pheromone.
I just have
Well,
hundreds of birds. I am
Nothing just
now.
moves away.
I am now a
What's
Disney
the
princess.
backing up?
I am now
Well,
a
brother.
Disney princess.
it seems you actually found that family you always wanted.
Well, with my luck and years getting up there, this might all be that's left. I'll take my 50 shiny rocks.
I am so sorry, Brehek.
D4.
Yeah, roll me a d4.
He emanates a musk that makes animals go away from him.
It's the opposite.
You lose all the hair on your body for 3 hours.
He's bald!
Oh no!
Wait, does that mean if he turns into an animal, he's bald?
Oh no!
Naked.
Could he be a
As
hairless
his hair
bear?
starts to fall off. Does his hair fall off, and like, will it have
Yeah,
to regrow
like you,
again?
like if you, it's the idea of like you grab your hair and it just comes out, like it's horrifically like
Oh.
unsettling.
So here's the thing: is that like a thing where now I'm gonna have to start regrowing my hair?
It'll grow back in 3 hours.
Okay. As his hair starts to fall out, he's like, "Oh, that's interesting. Look, I've never been bald before.
Whoa!
Hold on, hey,
Could you just
give me
check-
a minute. Give me a minute."
No, hold on. Before that, turn into a bear.
No.
If
I've
the
never
middle of the
seen a
goblin
hairless
town?
bear. I've never seen a hairless bear.
No.
Please.
That
I
would
take a step back.
scare. That would scare a lot of people.
It'd be funny. The goblins might think you're the new leader or something.
That would actually probably be either funny or deadly for myself.
Well, what are they gonna do? You're a bear.
Oh, provide me a mirror, man.
I hold up a little squirrel that's holding a little mirror.
As
Do
he's
you
like,
have a
"Oh,
mirror in your
it's
bag?
so
Nope.
fuck off." Emily, can he have a mirror?
You can find a mirror. Yes.
Okay. He's like, "Oh, it's so shiny," and he's like touching the top of his head, like, "It's so soft."
It emphasizes the shininess of your nose.
He like looking at this. He's like, "Wait," and he looks at his nose, looks at his head, and he's like, "Oh no, I can never sneak again."
I do the thing where, like, if you get like a bright light in your eye and you kind of like wince and like you turn your eye to try to get it out.
Wait, do you also have no eyebrows?
Oh
No,
no!
no eyebrows. Just all the hair on your
no
body,
eyebrows!
everywhere, just gone.
Or oh god, and eyelashes?
You see that he's less concerned with like having no hair and more concerned about the shininess that now replicates his nose as he hides the top of his head and his nose.
Wow.
Mr. Goblin, are we able to drink more to get more shiny rock?
Afraid not. It's one per person.
Damn.
You come back tomorrow.
What if I pull out... Okay, what if I have a pet and I wanted to drink it? Will I get the rocks from that?
Nope.
Damn.
No pets allowed.
What if you?
But I can show the art now to the.
It's like, what if you drank it? That's just like, what if you drank it? Would we get shiny rocks?
No, that's not how this works.
Alright, you're showing us art now.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I pull out my
Angela
rat.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's Champa.
Oh, I have to.
I
Yeah,
don't. I've said it before. I don't like where his tail's coming out of. That looks like a fat pair of nuts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's his massive balls of steel. I said
It's Champa.
Thank you.
He also looks really flexible. Like, you know. Anyways.
He's amazing. He looks so upset.
I'm gonna
So
throw
grumpy.
him at somebody. Hey, he has more fingers than Hush Not's daughter.
"Oh,
Leave them alone.
Alright, where's the next game?
Yep.
That was
well,
the last one.
isn't Captain gonna buy some stuff?
Yes, so that was the thought. What was all the things that were as an option to buy from the place we are at?
Emily, I'm gonna do a thing and I'm gonna message you on the side."
Okay. But you can get empty vials. You can get potion ingredients or alchemical tools.
How much is the stuff?
You can, because it's for your alchemy stuff, I believe it is a certain amount of gold of ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Is how we were doing it, like 10 gold worth of ingredients.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's you can get anywhere from 10 to 50 gold's worth of potion ingredients.
Well, I will give him the 50 that I just got from him to get 50 gold worth of potion ingredients.
It was my turn to disconnect.
Oh, bye.
Fun.
I'm waiting. As soon as it hits 9 o'clock, it typically happens, so I'm just waiting.
Does anyone have 50 shiny rocks they're not gonna use?
Potentially, depends on what you're wanting.
As you say that, Muffin, you see Brehik put all of his rocks in your bag.
as you like probably catch him and he's just like, "Hi."
How many rocks was that?
That is 310. Or 330, sorry.
Awesome. Where's Brehik? Because I can't see him on the map.
Right.
Yeah,
Shit, where am I?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Did you go invisible?
Did you go under somebody? Oh, there you are.
There he
Yeah,
is.
there he is.
I would be like next
Alright.
to you.
She just gives you like the biggest hug.
With 3 arms. No, you
Yep,
hug.
3
You
arms.
can hug and pat him on the head at the same time.
He gives you a big hug back.
Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Where's she going off to?
What?
Oh no, Rick's following.
She's going back to the seer.
Oh my god.
I knew.
Oh,
I'm
God.
still waiting on the list of everything to buy before I make a decision.
I gave you from
Yeah.
here.
No, I'm not talking about from here. I was just talking about like a quick rapid fire for the
Oh,
whole
in general.
area. Yeah, because I know there were some items that
Oh.
were there that I don't remember because it's been a week.
I will copy them over in chat for you guys.
Hey.
Should have giggles.
Wow. Okay. 4 minutes. Grants ability to flinch on ground for 1 minute. Violates blurring vision. Temporarily enhances perception, creating advantage on wisdom. Glowing orb that emits soothing music when touched. Stands in figurines. Small figurines that animate and perform. Actually, yeah, we should probably read all these, huh? For the audience that's not watching the stream, right?
If you would like to announce what you buy, I mean it's up to you guys. I don't know if we need to go through everything. But if you buy stuff from this list I'm gonna type out here.
If you happen to be listening to this over Spotify, you come check out the YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh man. It is just going. Okay. Sandwiches.
Everything.
Didn't you get the riddle ring, Brihick?
No, I haven't gotten anything.
Oh, I thought you bought it.
I was gonna grab it for you, but I decided to wait until everything was done, and then he saw Muffin
I
looking really
do have
sad.
the tambourine of tricks.
That is true.
I won that.
Oh, that's what you got. I thought somebody had gotten it.
Chef's hat.
I do have a chef's hat
Yep.
that I'm currently wearing to hide my shiny head.
Yeah, as everyone is looking, and you can message me, or put it in Roll20 what you're buying with what shiny rocks. For your sake, Zelina, the 10 to 50 shiny rocks, that's the worth of gold, basically.
Gotcha.
But Muffin, you are headed back over to the seer.
Yep. Doesn't even notice that she's being followed. I
Okay.
sort of burst in. Am I allowed to do another reading?
Welcome, child. And friends.
Her friends? I look around.
I smile and wave.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, were you wanting privacy, Muffin?
No. Okay, so, I'm gonna ask about, my friend. If you want to hear, sure.
Sure, yeah, I mean, if you don't mind.
Do you want to see if anyone else wants to join?
Oh, you know what? Let me go ask. I'll run. Like,
Yeah, I'll just sort of stand there waiting.
hey, we're going to ask about Muffin's friend if the seer knows anything. You guys want to come?
Unfortunately, I need to
I
go
was thinking of heading
acquire some things.
Okay, no worries.
Well, I was going. Okay, bye. I was going to go later. Yeah, I had to make rounds first, and if she's busy with Muffin, then it would be a minute.
Yeah. Sorry, he was.
What were you saying, Tess?
Tess was gonna say I was gonna go over there anyway.
Come on.
So she might head over.
Yeah.
Wow.
The jingle of Lambert.
Jingle jingle.
Is it alright if they sit on the fortune telling?
No laws against a child.
I would like to do the fortune telling I did last time, but with with a specific person, if that's all right.
Have be it. Do you have the shinies?
I put down 150.
They take the shinies. Ask your question.
I want to know where Garland is, and if he's okay.
As again, they kind of like raise their hand and the front of the tent flaps like close. And Tess and Briac, if you were inside, you're like suddenly shrouded into darkness. And once again, this light purple mist starts to fill the bottom of the tent.
Brihik would hold Tess's hand while this is going on.
Why the eerie noise? No!
He holds your guys' hands as this happens.
Yep, I squeeze you both your hands.
As, you know, their hands kind of circle this crystal ball, and they say, your friend, Garland. There are many Garlands in this world. But you speak of Garland Mira.
Yeah.
A lone traveler destined to walk his own path until it leads him 6 feet under the dirt.
Quick question. Through the crystal ball, can we see any imagery? Like, do we see Garland?
You would, actually, wouldn't you?
Yay! You guys get to see Garland!
You do get to see Garland. You would see this individual.
It's my boy, my teacher, my friend!
That beard, though.
Looks like a fucking badass.
He.
Your daughter calls me daddy too.
He.
You would see in this crystal ball a rugged-looking human with a weather-beaten face and a mane of unkempt brown hair that falls haphazardly over his forehead. He sports a well-groomed beard that frames a set of sharp, determined eyes, his body lean and muscular and a testament of years of some sort of training or mercenary work. He wears practical, worn armor that speaks of past battles with scars and dents along it, and a long, tattered cloak that billows dramatically as he moves.
Muffin's like smiling, just looking at the orb.
In the orb, you see this man with a hood up, seeming to be traveling down a road, little hard to identify per se. Sort of like this is a moment captured in time. And the seer says, finding Sir Mira is no easy task for one who is not brave enough to face the consequences. A rogue, a runaway, a traitor. Mira travels alone and forges no alliances, no connections. He wishes to travel alone, fight alone, and die alone.
Just a whisper to the other two. Yeah, he always was a bit of a sad boy. But you push him long enough, he'll let you travel with him.
Well, if anybody could, Muffin,
He'll smile at you.
Mira travels along the road. So I'm checking the fucking town name. Travels along the road towards Kirk in search of a power that will either make or break him. What he finds in that city will ultimately shape him into the person he most fears that he could become. And then the lights will kind of come back, and the smoke clears, and the crystal ball will fade from sight.
Did you say what the city's name was?
Kirk. He's on the road to Kirk.
Oh,
So I will
Got it.
pop you over here. It would be along this road here. So like
Ooh.
this road.
So far away.
He'll like he'll stop holding your hand and put like his hand on your like forearm and say, "Don't worry. I strongly believe that our fates will intertwine."
I'm real happy though, because now I know.
He gives you just the biggest smile.
I was scared that he was also. She sort of says that as a whisper, but then smiles again. All right. Did you two want to do it as well?
Oh, I just came for more support. Tess, is there anything you want to find out? Actually, do you want some privacy, Tess, or would you like support as well?
She looks like she's thinking, and
We
she's
got your
like,
back, Rock Queen.
I was considering asking about my mom.
Oh,
Well, as you just saw, this seer is really talented, so even if you're not given exactly the information you wanted, you'll be given something really good.
nod.
She kind of nods, and she's like, I suppose it could be worth a shot. Any information could be helpful.
You want us here or not? We're fine either way.
She's like, I don't mind if you stay. I don't exactly know what to expect with this.
Alright, so
Just
you get
like
ready to
Brihick
hand her.
did. Oh, yeah, just like Brihick did, I hold Tessa's hand.
Yep. Still holding both your head too and say, "Don't worry, we've got you."
You like.
Meanwhile.
I'm very nervous.
Oh yeah, and meanwhile, Van and Zelina, did you find anything you would like to purchase or go through what you wanted?
2 things. Well, technically 3 things, but 2. Yeah. Potion of Featherfall, or the elixir of Featherfall.
Okay.
The ancient scroll of secrets.
Okay.
Unless Zelina, you want to fight me for it.
It's okay. I was just gonna ask Shugo if I could get 40 shiny rocks to get it.
I had 510 rocks, and I'm like, alright, so if I get this, and then reading at the fortune teller, I'd have 10 left over. So I mean, if you want the 10,
The 10 is not gonna help me because that was all I needed to get.
oh, I was meaning just in general for like more ingredients or something. But yeah, yeah, that's what I get, and then I would also get a thing at the fortune thing. But hey, this scroll of ancient secrets.
Zelina just cast testicular torsion on him.
I will tell you what that scroll says in a second. Zelina, what did you get?
I have to rethink because that's what I wanted to get, but come back to me later, please.
Well, that's a good point because we're gonna take our break now before we get into fortune readings. But Van, you would be able to meet up with Tessa. Same with you, Zelina. After you get your stuff, you both would be able to meet up if you're headed to the Fortune 10. I know Van is.
I am, but I'm totally wanting privacy on this.
That's fine.
Because I was like, I want to
But
get a
we're gonna take a
fortune, and I had to think about what do I actually want to get a fortune on. Yeah, be back. We're back. I'm gonna go sneeze now.
Achoo.
Welcome. Hello.
Welcome back.
Woo.
I hope everyone got hydrated and had a good breather while we jump back into this.
While we jump back into this game, this one right here.
No, she muted as she's currently dying on the floor right now from taking that down the wrong pipe.
Leave me alone.
Oh no!
This is the curse of trying to read the warlock.
Oh god!
It's
Don't
adorable.
South Park me.
No.
Feel she's scared. Oh my god.
Oh, that was adorable.
Okay, sorry. I tried to talk and then take a breath and then drink at the same time,
Yeah, that's
and it didn't work out well.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
lot.
talk and drink at the same time.
I forget sometimes. My brain goes quicker than my bodily functions. Or it's the opposite, sorry. Fuck, you see what I mean. I drink before I think.
Yeah. Same.
So, man, you make your way over to the fortune teller's tent after purchasing the things you purchase.
yeah.
I apologize for you wasting some of your rocks on this. But the
No.
ancient tapestry filled with an ancient secret.
You mean the scrolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you. Scrolls.
Mhm.
I was looking at the wrong thing. You unravel it to look at these very long ago ancient secrets, right?
Mhm.
Cryptic prophecies and hidden knowledge.
Oh god, it's a dud.
And you open it, and it says, everything you know about the Silent War is a lie.
Is that really all it says?
Unfortunately, yes, it is a propaganda scroll.
Oh my fucking god.
Propaganda scroll.
Oh god!
Glad I
This is
didn't
another
buy
thing
it.
that's gonna get us thrown in jail for treason.
Maybe.
My god.
It's in my notes now. I guess.
The party rolling deep with propaganda.
Unknowingly.
Me and my homie.
You chose to buy the picture of the dragon. I didn't choose this. I did, but I didn't.
But you're a part of it now.
You're a part of the problem.
Wow. Go have your fortune or something.
Well, I'm asking, are you, because you were headed to the fortune teller,
Yeah.
did you want to stop in now, or were you,
I
like,
was
you
gonna
see them
wait
there
my
and you're
turn.
purposefully waiting?
I was gonna wait my turn.
Okay, if you wanted to
Be
be
a
in there for
supportive
Tessa's
party
fortune.
member. Yeah, be a supportive party member. Join
I
in.
think Tess wants me in there commenting on rocks while she's learning the history of whatever.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You should probably
Like,
wait.
But-
Your turn.
Wow.
being a supportive party member is not going in there. It's what it is.
Like it's if you have nothing nice to say.
I mean, I've done that before.
Don't say.
Didn't speak for 2 weeks once.
Wow.
Unfortunately, that is a dark side of my life. That is true.
Jeez. Mike.
No.
What's up? Move on. You're making it more awkward.
Oh, buddy.
Because you set the stage.
I
Yeah, and I
that's
jumped
right.
off of it while saluting y'all who were still on it.
Okay.
So, anyways, we'll have that therapy talk after session. go to ask about your mother. As you come forward, she says, speak. Speak, child. What is it? What is your exact question?
What happened to my mother when she disappeared?
A loaded question that has some loaded answers. As, once again, the curtains fall, the smoke rises, the lights dim, and you see the crystal ball as it glows and shifts, and you would see the visage of a woman who seems to be, the best I could explain is curled into a ball of sorts, like knees to her chest, eyes closed in a very odd, suspended state of animation. And I can actually show you Tess's mother.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh. Oh
So,
my goodness.
I don't see
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
I don't see a ring on that finger.
I will
Go.
murder you.
It would be.
And I don't like your dad. So
Yo.
And I don't like your dad.
You just hear the heavy breathing of Muffin.
Please don't.
And as you watch this image in this crystal ball, you see these shadow-like hands kind of start reaching over 4 different sets. And as the shadow encompasses and fills the crystal ball, you just see it bloom this bright, bloody red before the crystal ball starts to crack and then shatters.
So sorry.
did you just make it so
Sorry.
that I can't get a
Yeah,
fucking
man.
Wow!
Damn.
That's
What
probably
happened?
okay.
And Sears blinks down at the orb, the crystal ball. Well then, that's not good.
Did we just break your business?
What?
Oh no, this happens once in a while, and she pulls out a second crystal ball from underneath the
Oh my
table.
god.
Jesus! Just the backup.
Yep.
What does that mean?
It means there are higher powers wishing to keep this information from you.
She scowls.
That's the DM's way
That
of
means we get a
saying.
refund, right?
That's the
Yeah, I was
DM's
gonna say, we should get a refund.
That's the DM's way of saying you're too low level to learn about this right now.
No! They will also explain, at least give you this knowledge. They'll say, your mother is a byproduct. No, that's not correct. You are a byproduct of a terrible event. And your mother, unfortunately, is the price that your existence is paid for.
What
Oh,
does
yeah.
that? She's like, what does that even mean? She probably has the wide eyes, what the actual hell? So what kind of event?
So long as you are alive and walking free, your mother will not return.
Oh my god!
And people are still holding her hands. I feel like she drops your hands.
I think you need to talk to your dad.
I think you're right.
Tess, are you okay?
I honestly don't know.
Maybe we should get some air. Thank you so much for the vision.
Thank you.
She sort of Unfortunately, the seer kind of shrugs like, you wanted it, you paid for it, that's what you got. I don't control the quality.
I don't control what's seen.
God. You know,
I immediately like rush Tess out of the tent, like breathe.
you know, that ruby dagger you got, that's probably your mom's collarbone. Like a piece of it.
Mr. Brick, do you have like a bag or something?
I give her the chef hat on my head.
Breathe into it.
Oh my god.
I appreciate. I'll be all right. I need a moment. I think.
Do you want us to carry your ring and you can sort of take a break?
Or y'all alright?
Yeah,
Man who was waiting outside just sees you all rushing out.
Just trauma going on over here. Nothing big. You know.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Actually, Van, are you about to go in?
Yes, but for legal reasons, I don't know if any of you should.
Oh?
I
Are
will
you-
just stand there and close my ear, unless you want privacy.
Plausible deniability.
Well,
Are
I
you
can just
looking
stand
up
there.
something naughty?
Well,
You know what?
but
Actually,
the question
Never
I'm going to ask could potentially be problematic. Like I
Finn
wanted to
covers herself and looks at him weirdly, like,
says, not that. Because I thought about it. I was like, what do I want to ask about? And it's like, I already know where one of my siblings are. Could probably find the other one relatively easily over time. I don't really want to know about a love life, because that's just, it's better to do it than to know about it ahead of time. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
If I just ask, oh, is there any danger that any of us will ever be in? Yes, is the answer. So I
Go
found
in, I
one,
guess.
but I found one that I thought of, and it could be, as I found out earlier from Mr. Brehick's painting, potentially treasonous. Well, I hope you get that sorted, Tessera, as I put a hand on Power on the shoulder.
Oh, he's gonna look up the dragon. All right. So, would you like to go into your ring?
So I might just for a bit, and then. Yeah.
Hey,
Here.
Mr. Brick, I'm gonna take her on a bit of a walk. You go listen in or something.
I'll peek my head in and see if he doesn't kick me out.
Drezel's staring at you.
I walk past Drezel and go in,
He
like
blo-
next to
he,
you,
he
like look at you.
he body blocks you.
Is that your way of telling me you don't want me in?
It's plausible
Because
deniability.
if
If I actually find out something, I will probably share it when we're not in the populated place. But
Yeah,
at
that's
the
fair.
moment, if this is like a big trouble kind of thing, he just like again deniable plausibility.
Break her. Are you gonna break her other crystal ball?
Potentially, we'll see.
Alright, DM. I leave with Tessera ring and go buy the things I sent you.
No problemo.
I hand over
Man,
the
you walk in.
150 shiny rocks, and I sit down in their chair with Drezel at the door. So,
Yes, child.
I've done some of these before, different ways. How do you do yours?
You ask a question, and I read what the stars permit you to know.
Well, I better hope Some of those higher powers are in my favor today then, huh? Anyways, seeing... let me put the logic here, because you see the future. Kind of, right? Or just information in general, I guess, is a better question.
Pieces that I am permitted to know.
Oh, well, that actually makes this easier. Alright, I would like to know the truth. Hold on. What's the second princess's name?
Elowin.
Elrin? Is that what you said?
Elowin.
Oh,
Which one? The one that died or the one that
The
didn't?
one that died.
Yeah, Elowin.
Elwin, and her last name is Valorian. He says, I would like to know the truth of Elwin Valorian's demise or potential demise.
Yeah, as they nod and says, "You're not the first to ask that." As they go on their little crystal ball,
Oh, well.
their hands.
He gets like this, his smile doesn't go away, but he gets this like, let's waste 150 shiny stones then. If this has already been asked.
As the curtain drops and the smoke fills the room, and they say, "The princess suffered a catastrophic death at the hands of one Andros the Vile. Slain in the legendary Battle of Amal, the princess was then buried outside of the capital and a statue erected in her honor."
Yes, but that's the public answer. I've got 10 more shiny stones. Can I get anything else for that? Like deeper.
You cannot bribe fate. Her death was tragic indeed. A martyr between two sides of a long conflicted war. That is the truth of her death.
But you said it was tragic. Was it because she was trying to stop the war? Was it she was in love with Mr. Andros the Vile and he accidentally killed her? Like,
A martyr attempting to stop a war, only to die at the hands of someone that they trusted.
oh, so she trusted him.
The Azanian rebels played a very big part in the war. And to be killed when attempting to broker peace is quite the tragic end indeed.
Can I insight her?
Mhm.
If she's actually been, like, told you're not allowed to say more. Like, they've gotten this far when it comes to, like, history and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an inspiration. Fuck that. That's a 6. That's 15.
Yeah, I mean, she's not lying. You know, it is the public knowledge. It's how the history books went. This is the truth that she believes. This is the truth coming from her crystal ball. You don't get that she's lying or misleading you. She's telling you what the fates have in store.
Can I look, like, closer?
To what, the crystal ball?
Yes. Like, he's asking, like,
Yeah,
permission
I mean,
to,
you
like, put a
look
hand on it or
forward.
touch it or whatever.
Yeah, you can lean forward. You see a devastating town. The town of Amal essentially just reduced to rubble and ash. A testament to the strength of an ancient black dragon.
How do you spell them all?
EMALL.
Oh, 2 L's. Okay. Can I... This is a weird question. But I've been in the Fae. I know stuff sometimes isn't always what it seems. Can I attempt to, like, will some nature magic into that to see if I can see any more?
It's a little hard. You'd probably have to be touching it, and I'd have a pretty decent DC.
I did ask her if I could touch
if you
it.
do, yeah, if you ask her, they would say, "I'd prefer you not. Otherwise, that would make you the seer."
Well, I've never been good at it, but I'm trying to help clear this out. See if I can see anything else, if that's fair. I mean, I don't want to break it. I heard it broke outside earlier.
If you break it, you buy it.
Well, how much is it?
50 gold.
She actually uses real money and not stones. Okay. He'll nod. Like,
Well, she had to buy this from somewhere.
and she's like, oh, that's fair.
Alright, if you want to touch it, you can make me a Arcana check.
Okay. This is an entirely straight roll with a +0. Let's go. Heaven or hell. Natural 20 on both sides! What? I didn't have advantage, but still.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Does that count?
It was an advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah, it wasn't. Unless she was aiding me. But that's still a natural 20.
It's still
She was aiding him. She was aiding him.
Silvery barbs.
Because if it was with advantage, that'd be the first miraculous we've had in the game, but...
It
She was
would
aiding
be
him,
a
yeah.
miraculous. She wasn't.
I
She
hate
was
it.
giving him she was giving him disadvantage.
Yeah,
If-
she
no,
was
no,
giving
no,
a
wait.
disadvantage.
If
There
she
we go. Yeah,
was, it would still be a miraculous.
still counts.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Let's give it up to Chad. Chad, you think it should be a miraculous?
Don't put
Chat,
the
I'll
chat
send-
against me.
I'll send you pictures of my feet in the Discord. That is a joke.
Bribing,
That is a
he
joke.
bribing with
I-
feet pics. Because she
No
was doing this. I did say I was trying to help her with this. I mean, that's... I don't get
Hold
these
on,
very
I
often.
checked
My
the
manager-
rules.
My manager just said no free feet pics. Sorry, guys.
But no, if we're going technicality, it does have to have an advantage or disadvantage on it, and she didn't state that before the roll, so...
Shut up, Mike.
She's
Checking something.
I know
She's
she
checking
is.
something.
We're trying to have nice things.
Y'all just want me for the inspiration.
I apologize. It is not.
Ooh, I hate it here.
It's still a natural 20, which is the best outcome it can
It
be.
is still a natural 20. So my question to you then, Van, is
Yes.
what are you specifically looking for in this crystal orb?
Because he asked for the truth, and he got the generally accepted truth. He's like, I want to know a little bit deeper. Like, it said it was a tragedy. And they're like, oh, it's a tragedy because she was a martyr between them. Well, like, what was her role between it? How well did she, like, like, just things that would probably, I don't want to say be treasonous, but, like, the idea of, like, was there something that was missed, or was there something that was so hush-hush? Because that's the vibe based off of, so far, what he's been hearing from Braun, and Brehik with all the information is, like, there's something that's missing, he feels like. And he's trying to see if he can see that with this.
Yeah, I get it. As you're looking at this crystal ball and it kind of you're willing it to sort of give you an answer you can be satisfied with. And the image of this desolate city would pan out, and you would see a very gruesome image of Princess Elwyn with her body just mangled beyond repair as she is being held in the arms of the Emperor, who is weeping, cradling her corpse. You see citizens of a mall looking on, just horrified at the scene. And again, kind of stretching it out, sort of like you're panning the camera back. You would see the elven form of Andros the Vile standing there, watching the scene play out with a very cold and bitter hatred to him. And you would watch as the king gets up, pulling out his long sword, shouting words, shouting promises of vengeance and what's the word I'm looking for? Repentance, almost. Swearing to put the dragon down where he stands. And you watch as the Emperor runs up as Andros, falling to all fours, shifts into that of an ancient black dragon.
Yay.
And as the two charge at each other to clash, the crystal ball would fade out.
And kind of sits back, kind of doing the thing where like you scratch your chin when you're thinking. Interesting. Well, it's got to be pretty strong to take on an ancient dragon alone. Well, it didn't break. Thank you very much, Mrs. Seer.
She just throws it off the counter. We can break it, you'll buy it.
They take their crystal ball back and they'd say, "Yes, I hope you got the answers you were looking for."
Not really, but it was a bit better than what I was hoping, if that makes sense. Well, I paid for it in rocks, so I guess it's all good.
That was the best you were gonna get, was being able to see the actual battle that many claim they have not seen.
Yeah. I didn't see the ending, which still leaves questions, but yeah, a little bit more lore droppy.
Okay. As you leave the tent to rejoin the others.
Yeah, where's everybody warm?
Anna's running around buying everything because she wants to get to Zelina before she performs.
Brehik would definitely be with you too.
Yep.
You look like you're in the fire right now.
Probably holding hands together, running around.
Do we all
So we like run up to Zelina, like, Captain, before you go.
Put your hand out for you guys to stop. Like, hold on. Pump the brakes. What can I help you with?
Here you go. And we hand you the dancing figurines.
We thought this could help you with... we thought this could help you with future performances and endeavors.
Yeah. We were gonna buy you, there was this cool amulet, but, it was gone. I think someone else got it.
What do you mean, this thing right here?
Oh! Ooh!
Oh. Yes, that one. That exact one.
Let's see. And then you sure you're really not trying to hold anything over me here?
Captain, why would we do that? We just wanted to get you a gift.
Yeah, we're friends. That's what friends do.
Oh, Mr. Rake, look! He's coming over! And I hand you, you know what, to give to him.
Yep. Yeah, 1 second. I'll be right back. Finn, come on. I grab your hand. Pull you.
Back soon, Captain!
I don't trust you guys.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't hear that.
You guys are up to no good. Up to skullduggery.
Van, we would come to you, like, very excitedly, probably with smiles. Van, we got you something we thought would be fun, because you do like to jest and joke.
It's the perfect gift for you.
Nodding.
Looking between the two of you. Right.
I look at
I'm shaking my
After
head.
you, Mr. Brehick.
I look at Muffin, look at you, look at Muffin, and then hold out my hand with the ta-da as he presents the ring of riddles.
He, like, would pick it up and look at it like... Wonder if I could use these as pickup lines.
And it's said to bring a lot of luck.
I mean, I guess we'll find
I
out.
sort of do the elbow, maybe for finding that family. General?
How would it help him find a family?
I mean, luck's found in many different ways.
You know what? That is very true. Yeah, actually.
We'll see. But it's a gift, so I won't take it wrongly? What's the word?
You won't reject it?
Well, that is a word, but that'd be rude. I'm not like my sister.
We have a gift for to Sarah, but she's currently away. But what we do have is, I look to Brehick. Here you go. And I hand you a vial of glittering vision.
Ooh. You didn't tell me that, you sly dog, you sly dog. He looks at you with like a mischievous smile, and he's like, "That's very crafty of you."
Come on, let's go see what Captain's gonna do, performance-wise.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
As they run off, DM, I would put the ring on and look for a riddle, I guess. And you better believe I'm gonna ask for a riddle every game now.
Nope. We're not doing that.
It's your fault, Emily. You are the cause of this.
How? What? During all of this, where is Tessa?
No.
Tessera.
I need a ring with my riddle. My riddle with my ring? Yeah. She's Googling riddles.
The furious typing riddles.
Yep.
I purposefully left my mic on for that reason.
Oh man.
Alright.
God damn.
What has one eye but cannot see?
Fuck.
Does it not
Have
give
fun
you
with that.
answers? Does it just give you
It just gives you the riddle. Tessera, it's your turn.
Can I answer the riddle?
Oh, that's amazing.
You can. I won't tell you if you're correct or not.
A needle.
I was gonna say a needle.
Yeah, eye of the needle,
Tessera, what are you
but
doing?
it can't see.
Oh my god.
It is a needle, but Tessera.
It's really, like, well,
It doesn't give you the answer, but yes, you
I
are all
don't
four correct.
get it. Is that what the circle part of it's called? The eye?
Yeah, it's called the eye of a needle.
Yep, that's where the term
That's-
threading the eye of the needle comes from.
I've never heard that term. I don't like that. I hate riddles. God damn it! I
You do.
fucking hate.
I love. Oh. But yeah, Tess went into her ring because she was like, because she needed a moment. I feel like she
Oh.
goes in, and she kind of just goes over to like her little window seat and sits in there like looking out as she's just kind of contemplating all this. Like she's purposely she's not looking at the mirror because she does not want to deal with that you know what I mean? Right this
Yeah.
second. So she's trying to like gather her thoughts. I feel like she has the little like tear.
Oh.
No, you're being edgy and emotional.
She's being edgy and emotional for a moment. Indeed, she is.
Like,
Like the good warlock you are, being
God,
edgy.
play a punk rock song.
Somebody's got to do it.
Black
Fucking
Field,
simple
So-
plan. Sorry,
Black
plan.
Parade
And I
plays in the
don't
background.
want the world to see me.
God damn. That is a
Careful.
throw the fuck back.
that is
Boomer.
Iris. Oh,
Please.
Fucking
You're
I
all
can't.
If we get VOD muted, I'm blaming all of you.
you can't sing in Twitch.
You can't
Yeah,
sing.
you're
You
right,
can't
it was-
sing
it was
long
so-
in Twitch.
Yeah, it was so accurate that they will get copyright.
Stop.
No, not by freaking Linkin Parks.
It would probably be about an hour before the show begins.
Are you gonna use the thing we got you? Are you gonna use them?
Well, actually, it's a puppet show. They're actually going to teach me it.
Yeah, but these are technically tapestries. Puppets?
Tapestries?
No, that's not the right word. Sorry, just too excited. Figures, silhouettes of them.
Well, yes, but you see, I want to make sure that I get it correctly. And if they do it old school puppetry, then that's what we're going to do. Besides, I have something very special for these figurines in the future.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Finn's gonna. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
Finn's just gonna do a quick whisper to the ring because she doesn't know how it works. She assumes Tessera can hear. Hey, Miss Tessera. We have a gift for you when you're ready to come out.
No, Tess would come out probably before the show, like once she's like taken her moment.
I'll just silently hand the gift off to Brihik. Like, we don't have to make a big deal out of this one, but I think she needs it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? We can always surprise her after the show, once she's had a lovely performance in her belly.
Are you gonna give it to her?
But yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna. We're going to give it to her, and he smiles at you.
So, Tessera, you are given the Orb of Serenity.
Oh,
A glowing orb that emits soothing music when touched.
ooh. She would thank you. Like genuinely.
Alright. Let's listen to this music.
As Zelina, you're with the you were with the musicians. They would explain to you that their how do I explain it? Their puppet shows are shadow puppets specifically, but like very intricate, like magical shadow puppets,
Mm.
like 3D, like walking shadows.
Oh, nice.
And they would ask if you would accompany with some music, and they would teach you the sheet music for the accompaniment they would want.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to roll me a performance.
I will. Let's see here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use my tambourine because it gives me an advantage on performance checks. $22.
22. Yeah, so you begin to set the stage, and it isn't until you are playing this music that you're like you get like a chill down your spine at the eeriness of the tone they are setting.
Oh.
As they go to perform a intricate puppet show. You would see a dozen goblins. By now it is well into the night, bonfires burning bright. It has like a very like coziness to it, like think like campfire story.
Mm-hmm.
And they would start setting the stage for a, funny enough, because this was the original play set, a play that...
Oh, you cut out.
Goodbye, DM.
No!
Oh no, can you hear me?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
no.
yes. You're all good now.
Oh no! Okay.
You
it
cut
is a
out when you said
play
a play of.
depicting the Battle of a Mall.
Oh.
Oh.
It is essentially the death of Princess Elowen. Unscripted. This was always the play.
Oh my.
I'm about to point out 20 historical inaccuracies while this goes on.
You just like nudge someone like in our group, like, that didn't happen. Nope, that wasn't right.
He actually cried a lot harder. There's a lot more curse words.
Do you guys hear the song? It's our theme, but dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the BBEG
That's-
theme.
That's sick.
You can thank Tom for the beautiful accompaniment.
Good job, Tom.
Oh boy.
Tom.
As you watch the battle play out, as soldiers on two sides of the war clash, a flurry of shadows, and one throws a spear, one holds up a shield, one wields magic, one a bow. It looks like a field of chaos as a narrator oversees a dramatic retelling of how the Crouzyan Empire fought valiantly in the city of Amal, what was originally a broker of peace gone wrong. The Princess Elowen stood tall amongst her subjects, pleading with the Azanians for peace, when the sky darkened, thunder roared, lightning struck, and descending from the heavens, an ancient black dragon And again, the shadows shift in form to make the shape of a large dragon that flies over this shadow-made city. It's black fire just burning everything in its path. It is a very horrific sight. You see, like, little shadow citizens fleeing in terror. Somewhere in the distance, you hear the echoes of screaming.
Like, in the play, or like
From the
in...
play. From the
Oh,
play.
I think you were gonna say in the woods, and I was
No.
like,
I know.
okay.
That's why I got confused for a second.
Like you guys were
I'm
doing this, and then we just hear
what?
screaming from the woods, and I'm like, ah ha ha, there's the combat. No.
As the shadows sort of mix and swirl together, and it shows Princess Elwyn as the narrator shows the dragon lands raising a claw, and it swipes down, and you watch as the princess, the shadow figure of this princess, falls to the ground. Her father suddenly appears in this like flurry of shadow again, like cradling his daughter's corpse before drawing his sword and charging the dragon. The narrator goes on to explain how the emperor fought bravely, moving to slay the dragon, showing the shadows this grand combat until the emperor smites down with a final thrust of his blade, and the dragon dramatically crumples to the ground. You then can see the cheering of citizens, but the cheering sounds lost and solemn, and the cheers turn into tears, and the tears into crying. And there's this sorrowful heaviness that comes from the end of this story, where the war was won and the enemy was slain, but at what cost? As the Crouzyan Empire lost their future crown. And it would leave all of you with this very bittersweet feeling in your stomachs a bit.
Well, if this ain't a sign. He kind of just mumbles to like any of his party members who are near him.
Brihik would stand up and clap.
Yeah, and slowly after you could hear a pin drop, and then slowly other goblins get up and they start clapping and cheering, and the musicians all take a bow, and they motion for Zelina to take a bow, and like some of the goblins are like patting Zelina on the back of the knee, giving her a big thumbs up.
She'll bow. So thank you.
Oh yeah, she tall.
How did Braun take this play?
Roll me an insight.
Oh boy. Hiya. They can't all be bangers. 11.
He seems stoic. He doesn't look like you've seen Braun when he's like content or has like a relaxed smile to him. He still doesn't look the most happy considering what happened today. But he seems to be pretty stoic watching it. Like, he doesn't look visibly upset, but he didn't look like he was like enjoying it.
Yeah.
You could chalk it up that he might have some stuff on his mind.
Zelina, come here. He's like motioning you over. So, if you look that way, you will see a brooding mountain of a man named Braun that could probably use some comforts. Pat on the shoulder.
And
The
that's what you
wholesome-
want to be.
The wholesome kind.
And what information do you want from him?
Actually, nothing. I just figured he could use some company. Not you or
Oh.
Archie. Gosh.
Well, who knows? Because sometimes you might want information and you just don't know how to get it. So you.
Oh, I already went and paid this fortune teller for that. Well, seer, I guess.
Oh, how'd that go for you?
Well, actually, I watched the entire thing you did, but, like, not shadow people in the actual thing.
Wow, that's actually quite wonderful, actually.
Yeah, the only inaccuracy is that he was in his elven form prior to fighting. Mhm.
Interesting. Well, you know, they say, history can be shrouded with mystery.
Sure can. Anyways, have fun. We can talk about that later.
There's a lot of things I have to do tonight. You get things set up for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Well, I have to sign some paperwork so Shugo can be certified with the GGC.
Oh, right. How long do you think that isn't actually legal anymore?
Well, who knows, but what it's said is done and done. I mean, it's going to be, quite frankly, it's going to be set in ink, so I mean, until they probably find out that, who no longer exists, then probably.
Well, that is true. So we're staying here for the night, or nearby for the night, then?
Most likely, yes. Well, or I think our friend said he can set some tents up for us, I believe.
I mean, we have our own tents, but sure.
But let me go see what's brooding with Braun.
Yes?
While you go to do that, is anyone doing anything? I will say this is sort of like the closer of the market. So a lot of vendors are like closing their shop up, tying their tents together. Some are dancing and enjoying the bonfire and socializing. Others are getting ready to go to bed. Return down for the evening.
Finn will break off from the group for just a second to spend the last remaining of her 40 to buy two servings of the fireflies.
I kept 10 shiny rocks.
Yes.
And then, while everyone's sort of busy doing whatever, I'm gonna sit next to Van and hand one over.
Oh, you're giving me one?
Are you free, General?
Typically, yes.
I kind of wanted to talk, if that's all right.
Looks you up and down.
She's just sort of sitting, staring forward.
Yeah, well, he will recline, I guess, on a stump, whatever we're sitting on.
I kind of want to wait for a captain as well, if that's all right. But,
It might
yeah.
be a while, but if that's the case, we can sit here.
Yeah, I'd like that. Thanks.
I give Drizzle the eye of, like, do the dog thing. That's you, Emily. Oh no, she's fucking dead.
Oh no, not again.
Emily?
I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. I'm sorry about that. You look at Jezel to what? Go get Selena.
No, Finn doesn't look to be doing too hot. He gives him the look like, go do the dog thing.
Oh. He will just walk over to Finn and just like sit next to her.
How many hours has it been since we drank the potions, by the way?
About an hour and a half.
Damn it. Still have
2
the
hours,
arm.
maybe.
I still
Going on 2
have
hours.
all the animals.
Oh, it's an hour and a half. Yay, I'm no longer blue.
Yeah, you were not blue for your performance.
Ooh.
You're no longer resistant to fire.
I know, a shame, really.
Brihick, where did you head off to?
He's kind of went to go hang out under this tree and sit and watch everything for the night by himself over here.
God. Tessera.
But yeah, while people are like doing their thing, she'll kind of like wander around a little, just kind of chill around. Cause I know people wanted to talk to her father, so she'll kind of like wait till everybody's like done and ready to see if they want to do that tonight or what.
Wait, are we actually able to talk to your dad?
Yeah, we said we were gonna later.
Oh, right, we can do it through a gem, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's also if he does. He got kind of mad.
Alright, so Zelina, you wanted to talk to Rob.
Yes, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh my god.
We gotta say it at least one. We gotta say at least once every stream, you know.
Every session.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd see you coming up. He's not like lost in thought per se. He sees you coming up. He gives you like a wave.
Mm-hmm. I wave back. Is everything all right, Ron?
Yeah, everything's good. Good performance, by the way.
Why, thank you. Just making sure everything is all right, because I'm pretty sure, you know, being a Ruby God is very stressful work.
Nothing I can't enjoy.
Well, that's good. Great to hear. But if you ever need anything, you know, someone to talk to, I am here for you.
He nods, kind of like pats your shoulder a bit. Like, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. Apparently, my brother seems that you was somewhat antsy or uncomfortable, really, during the story of the play.
Not gonna lie, Mo, when you said I'm not gonna beat around the bush, I thought you were going with the I want you.
And I need you. No, we're not doing that.
Oh my god.
That's later down the road.
Oh my god. Like, you say that, and you kind of like, you see Van from like your perspective, just like looking over the shoulder a minute, like, wait, Van? It's like okay, so don't look at him, and then Braun immediately looks.
Mm-hmm. Be like, no, look at here, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm the captain now.
I didn't mean to. Look, I was just watching. It's a solemn story.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, you know, things were accurate and not, you know, against the law or anything.
No, talking about it's not against the law. That'd be a bit too much like Delhi, I'd say.
Oh, well, that's great.
Damn.
We don't want to be like them.
Muffin sneezes.
He's like, no, we don't have a tyrannical ruler that's like silence everything. He's like, yeah, we have freedom of speech here.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, if you have nothing to talk to, well, actually, I do have a question here. Actually, what is the capital like?
Oh, It's gorgeous. It's big. Buildings, lots of them. Because it's hard. The capital and the emperor are sort of like my second home, so it's weird to describe it. There's a Colosseum.
Call it what?
The Colosseum. They do a lot of gladiatorial fights, shows. Sometimes they'll convert it into a bard stage.
Oh, yes. See, now you have my attention. Because, yes, gladiator pitch fighting, not really up my alley, you see, but performance.
I think the opposite.
Wait, what the hell? I'm sorry, what? Well, I understand you might like the gladiator bits, but not me.
He raises an eyebrow like, I thought you'd enjoy seeing that stuff.
What, people fighting and killing themselves?
Just, shirtless or scarcely clothed men and women fighting dangerous beasts.
Well, seeming like that, then yes, actually. I might actually watch or so. Sounds intriguing. But, see, now I don't know if I actually want to go watch now or perform now. You see, now he made it very hard for me, Mom. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to go anyways. I might just do both.
I'm sure you could do both.
Yes. Well, if that's the case, I have no more further questions here since you've already have my mind lost in thought here with performing musically and non-musically here.
Just shakes his head like, oh, great. Glad I could entertain you.
Yeah, like Zelena's like lost in thought here. She's like, semi-naked people fighting or performing on the stage. As she's like just walks away from Ron, just like
he just shakes his head like a little bit of just like a smile of just like, yep, there she goes. Zelina.
Yep. to do just walking nonchalantly around.
Seeing you done would also motion you over.
Oh. Yes, I'm sorry. Ron just had me lost in thought here. What do you mean?
Finn would like to talk about something.
Oh. Well, what is it, Finn? What would you like to discuss about? Because I actually want to discuss something with you as well. But what seems to be the problem?
Oh, I'm so sorry. For some reason, everything was like frozen on me on my screen.
Oh no, not the frozenness.
Yeah, nothing, just sort of sitting there. Shall I hand you the other serving of the fireflies she got?
No, well, thank you.
So
Take a bite.
I kind of fibbed a little.
What, you did a lie?
Yeah.
Who taught you that? Zelina.
What? It probably wasn't me. I picked it from you.
I've never lied once. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Got the cat.
I did see something with the seer.
It looked like you saw two somethings, is what it looked like.
Well, I found out more information about my friend, so I'm not happy about that. I found out where he might be.
Oh, well, that's good.
And then she's just sort of looks down.
Oh, what was the other part you found out?
You know, I found out that I think my mum and two of my sisters are gone.
Put a hand on your shoulder. That's not good. You're certain?
If we can believe it, yeah. My dad, apparently he's frozen. And, remember my older sister I told you about?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She's hopefully still around.
Well, you mentioned your father was frozen.
Yeah, she sniffles, rubs her eyes. I sort of explained that I'm from Delia, or, not really, but that's where I was for a while.
Wait, you mean to tell me that dragon froze your father?
That's the idea.
What a bitch!
I know.
I mean, does
Yeah.
this mean we have 2 dragons we have to kill now? Is this the thing?
Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you two. I was originally thinking that. And she sort of like knows that you might like hit her for this, so she's like preparing herself, but she's like,
What?
I was 100% gonna handle that all on my own. I thought about it for a little bit that I don't want to bother you guys about it, but
look here, Finn. You're talking about a great white worm. I don't think you can handle that by yourself. And
Well,
unfortunately, no, hear me out, brother. Unfortunately,
no, I know. It's a different question.
No, let's see. Well, if that great worm done froze your father, she deserves to get slapped very hard. I'm just saying. And I'd gladly be the person to do it, really.
that's why I trusted you.
Well,
Because... Sorry, go on, man.
well, my question being, are we killing the dragon, or are we just getting the ice sculpture of your dad back?
We aren't killing the dragon, we're gonna murder it.
Is it because I would fight a
We're not
dragon?
gonna-
Probably would need to get some better things. He
Why?
looks at his like new-ish studded leather armor.
I'm not a very magically inclined person. Frozen people, especially a dragon like breath, is there a way to recover from that?
Probably. I mean, if we get to the capital, I can check the libraries, really, and see.
right. I don't think it's necessarily the issue of being frozen. It's probably more like the same thing with reviving things. As long as the body's there and he's thawed out, you could maybe revive him some other way. I'm not a cleric. I know our druid friend has some stuff like that, but it's a little different than what normal clerics might do.
I think what hurts the most, though, is knowing that maybe it's not true, but in my heart, I feel like I've lost them.
I mean,
I know it's very hurtful.
I
I
guess
don't even know why this happened. That's the other thing.
I guess this is the question, Muffin, from what you told us so far. You were heading into Delia with your family.
We were running. We were
Right.
running away from our home.
Right. And you lost them in a blizzard, correct? Is what you said?
My older sister, to pass the border, she stayed behind and let us kind of go free as a sacrifice. And then my father and my other two siblings, I lost them in the blizzard. I lost my sisters first, and then my dad.
Kind of scratches his like beard a little bit, kind of like. Well, I guess technically you survived the blizzard, so there wouldn't necessarily be a confirmed kind of thing, if that makes sense. But it is hard to survive something like that. I guess if you found from the seer proof to an extent, that's something. But it's a direction, correct?
She just sort of... She's tearing up a bit. General,
Yes.
Captain, we were good people. We didn't do anything. Why did that happen?
Well, bad shit happens to good people more often than it probably should. I mean, you saw what happened in East Hollow. All of those villagers that were lost were innocent people, good people as well. I guess that's part of being, how is it? You called them adventurers and heroes or whatnot. It's not all fun and games, but we're here, at least we should be here, whatever motivates us, to get rid of things that might do cause harm or do harm to innocent good people. And the
Just think that...
Ooh.
Just think that it's stupid that all of this happened because of this jewelry. Sort of take off the necklace.
Well, if you had to run because of it, then there's probably a lot more information you don't yet have.
I would give up any bit of information this thing gives me for them.
Well, that's not exactly what I meant, but more like... how do I put this? Sometimes, despite knowing people for your entire life, they will still have secrets that the other parts of your family or friends don't know about. They might have trusted you with it because they knew you would get away with it and it was that important. Or it could be happenstance that they came across it and it was just bad luck, unfortunately. Either way, you have it now, and that decision on what to do with it and where to go from it's up to you, I believe.
Yeah.
See, those were the wise words. Selena, do you have the charismatic words?
Ones I always do, brother. Ben, who gave you that necklace or amulet?
First off, my mom had it, and she gave it to my dad and told us to run. After everything happened, it was just me and my dad. He gave it to me and told me to keep on moving forward. And eventually, I lost him too.
As from what I'm getting here, is your family has trusted you with this item here, and you need to see it through. And yes, it is very tragic that they have passed, but you need to keep their memories and their feelings right here, as the leader points to your heart.
Wait.
Even though they've passed, they will always be with you.
Thanks for listening, you two.
Well, we do have pretty
Awesome,
big
that was-
ears for it.
Yes, and
Sorry.
of course I will look into how to save your father and also find a way to get back at this white dragon bitch because quite frankly I don't like her. She's over here making one of my friends cry. And it pisses me off.
Well, we've got a lot to work forward. To be able to raid a white dragon and their horde
Raid
or
one.
whatever. Yes. We would basically be stealing from their horde is what I would be doing. I'm gonna need a better bow.
I might have some tricks up my sleeve.
I guess at some point I'll have to ask Mr. Brehik if that's something he can do. Heal frozen stuff.
Whenever you feel like talking to him, you do so. And if you need any assistance, you just ask.
I hope we find your siblings. And I also hope you know I'm gonna do everything I can to help you find them.
Thank you, Finn.
Yeah.
I know Van over there would be gracious and free to help find the other two.
That'd be a lot of things, but we have more journey ahead of us, and we are on the track for one of them so far.
Yeah.
The question being what exactly he's done to get himself in that position and all that stuff.
Brother, you already know what he did.
No, I do to an extent. I just want to make sure that his time away from home hasn't loosened some of his morals to an extent.
Probably not. Knowing Archie.
So I've heard a bit about Archie now. What about your other sibling?
Oh, Molly. Or Mari, sorry. Says, oh, Amari is a ray of sunshine that will probably try to marry at least you, Brehik, and Tessera.
Oh.
None of y'all can marry her, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Well, she has a bit of, what's the word? Princessy, fairy tale outlook on things. She will fall in love at first sight, be very much portraying and professing love for about a week or two, and then she won't anymore and move on.
Well, technically, she's the reason why we're on the surface, actually, to begin with.
Yeah, that is true. She was and had fallen in love with a archfey that her parents wanted to marry her off to, and then she didn't like him anymore, and well, I wouldn't say
was
we
it kinda
ran
like
away.
a switch that flipped?
Well, yes, the switch was turned on, then she found out he kicks in his sleep, and the switch was turned off.
Oh, she wants the perfect person.
Yes, and she
Not
thinks...
that, frankly.
Well, it depends. She thinks they're perfect and then finds a reason for them not to be perfect and then moves on. And technically, we also didn't run away. We did get a blessing to have a bit of time before our parents decided to marry her off, but the time between the Feywilds and here, and also their attention to their children, is a little lacking sometimes.
Yes, brother. They only gave us a few years to be on the surface.
They gave us a year. That?
You two not get along with your parents.
Well, it's hard to explain. We're families.
Well, actually,
Yes.
I'm Daddy's perfect little angel.
She would be considered the favorite, yes. Archie is considered the least favorite. Molly is the loving
Don't
daughter.
forget Archie is the smartest.
He's also the smartest,
Just
yes,
saying.
sometimes. Amalri kind of, what would she be considered? I don't want to say a pawn to be married off, because they care more than that, but that's kind of, he looks at Zelina like, I don't know exactly what you would call it.
Well, in the material plane of what I've heard of this word before, what would probably describe her is aloof.
Oh yes, but like our parents, what they think of her. Like the aloof child?
Oh, well,
Is that what you mean?
well, she is like the baby of the group, really.
Well, you're the youngest.
Yes, he can still be a baby and still not be the youngest.
I guess the term would be, because they did say it, that she needed to get her act together and all that stuff. If you want it in terms of material plane, I would basically be my siblings' parents.
Ah,
Yes.
now you do seem pretty responsible.
That's what my parents thought. So they stopped
That's
doing...
why he did all the cooking.
Yes, I
Still
did all the
a
cooking.
lot of pressure to put on you, though, isn't it?
You could say that. I've been looking at the families on the material plane. They are quite different.
Well, I guess I'm a little of a rare case because my older sister did a lot of the things you seem to have done.
Yes, but I feel like she was more of helping, and you guys were still doing family stuff, where
That's fair.
in this case it was more like you do it while we go off to our separate harems or something. If that makes sense.
Yeah, not very responsible.
Nothing wrong in having a harem.
I didn't
It's
say that.
Actually, quite normal.
In the Feywilds it is, yes. Not here.
Captain, I'm sorry if that sounded rude. I guess I was coming at it from, as General was just saying, a material plane person.
It's all right, friend. I did not take anything, in a negative way.
Yeah, I don't really know. I feel like if I talk too much about our parents, you aren't going to
They might
like
actually
them
show
very
up.
much. Or they'll show up, that's true.
And I'm having so much fun on the material plane right now. I do not want to go back to the Feywild right now.
I will say, you two have made the material plane a lot more fun just by being there.
Oh, thank you, Finn. I give Finn a big, strong squeeze and hug.
All right. As you are having this very loving conversation in Brehik, you're off, sort of milling about, minding your own business. And Tess, you are also sitting by idly. Is there... Because I guess here's an off-board question. Are you guys planning to try and contact Demir, or are you going to do that in the morning?
Oh, I feel like we should do it at night, just in case something happens.
I mean, I think we should do it away from
The goblins?
these goblins. Yeah.
Yeah. That
we
too.
could do it on the road, maybe.
if Shugo does give us our own little big giant tent to sleep in,
He would
then
give
we
you a
could-
tent where you could all stay.
Oh, then we could do it. Then we just make sure
Alright.
no
Can
one
I-
comes in.
Can I set up my tent inside the big tent?
No.
Oh my god.
Double tent.
No, to make
You
our own
can't double
separate
tent.
rooms. I want to go to my room, Emily.
You could set it upside outside the tent.
I'm going to my room, slams door of
Well,
tent.
Could he at least use the fabric, of the tent to make a little curtain section off from the big tent?
Sure.
You
Hey,
sound-
look at that.
The sound of a defeated DM.
Sure, double tent.
Tentception.
Oh, so I can.
I
zoned out when you told me no.
told you no twice and you pushed.
I didn't even
And
keep
I helped
pushing.
you. I helped you get it.
I know, I realize that now. Cool. I set up my tent
It's-
inside the big tent.
It's not a full tent, but you could set up, just
You
the living.
partition a section for yourself.
Woo!
But here's the question: who's sleeping in the tent, and who
Man.
wants to be involved in this?
Sure.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be
Brehik
involved.
will. Brehik is still lamenting. He will be by himself.
'Cause
He
I
is
got the
also
blue
not
side.
sleeping in the tent.
Yeah.
I want to see. Zelina wants to see this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we do contact, Tess will at least warn, and she will be like, just be at least somewhat careful of your words. I may have some choice ones of my own after what I saw today.
Of
But-
course, of course.
Be somewhat mindful. That's all I ask.
Actually, you know what? Finn probably would have, if noticing Brehik's away, would probably go find Brehik.
Oh.
It's been like, hold on 1 second.
No, I just feel like, yeah, if she noticed that Brehik wasn't coming in or whatever, has been gone for a bit, she'd go find him. So, but that can happen after.
I mean, you. Alright, so it's gonna be Tess, Van, and Zelina.
As I hold out the blue side.
As she kind of sighs, as she's like, well, I guess something just like, well, Father, it seems my friends want to meet you.
As you say that, you feel the gem, the garnet on the back of your neck slowly heat up. And you hear a voice in your head alone
Uh-oh.
that says, "My greatness is not to be shared with others.
Is he
You
fucking
would do
serious?
best to remember that when sharing information that's not meant for prying ears."
I swear. Mm. And she's like, right. I'm trying to think. I know she's gonna have some sarcastic comeback. But, like, right. So, more things I should just let go, then?
If you're asking me to showboat in front of your new companions,
No,
the answer
that's-
is no.
That is not what I'm asking.
There goes the train.
I know, right?
Yeah. Cass, is your father gonna show his face to us, or do we gotta ask nicely?
We got. He's like, oh, he is seeming hesitant. He says his greatness is not to be shared.
Fucking Van snorts from where he is standing.
Oh, greatness, you say. But if he was so great, he
His
would
word.
actually show his presence to us, so we can awe in his glory.
He's just like, I don't think that would. She's like, I don't think you speaking like that would be very helpful. He said he wasn't going to showboat.
Well, I thought that's what most genies like. They like to showboat and show off their mask, power.
Like, it wasn't even what I was asking him to do. Again.
I have
I
grown
mean,
weary, Tessera, if that is all.
Mm.
And I'll say, because you're used to. He doesn't sound the most talkative right now.
Yeah.
Like you can probably ascertain he might not have. Something might have happened, and he doesn't seem the most pleased. But he doesn't seem like he's not as much of an asshole, I think, as you probably would be expecting. Like he's not. Normally he'd be like, these insignificant worms dare call upon me. He's just like, I don't want to do it right now.
I guess sensing that, she'll kind of be like, fine, though there are things we should probably discuss later.
We'll see if you remember to in the morning.
God, that was shade at the player.
Okay, listen, I am not that bad all the time.
You're not. It's
God
his code
damn.
for I'd really rather you drop it. But
Yes, has he met her?
He's your dad. I
no,
hope
he
so.
knows. That's why he said what he said.
I hope so. He's your dad.
She sighs, and she'll explain to the others. She'll be like, it seems like he's not very talkative at the moment. Unfortunately.
Who would have guessed 2 little elves from the Feywild scared the great genie of the ring?
You do feel it heat more on your neck, Tessera, causing you a little bit of some pain and discomfort, but he doesn't respond.
He comes back and is like, "What? All right, bitch, hear me. Listen."
It's the unspoken energy of "fuck you too, Zelina."
She's kind of like, she looks at Zelina and she's like, he didn't appreciate that much. I ask that you don't continue with that line of taunting him.
I mean, that wasn't a taunt. I was just saying, as of right now, it seems to be facts, but I will drop it for now.
Wow, we got the comeback later.
That's good.
Business office hours are closed.
Yep.
Dude, don't even. The number of times.
But yeah, and what we'll do is, because unfortunately, due to some recent events today, Demir is not wanting to commune with you. And we will pick up next time with Finn and Briek, and then you'll get your long rest, finish up here, and make your way to Grimsby.
The entire last bit of this of this session, I just had no music, so I've just been sitting in silence.
Yeah, there's been no music the whole time.
I just turned it off. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I've had no music for like most of it.
yeah, I haven't heard it for a while. But if that's
There it
where
is.
we're at, yeah.
Everyone join the hub.
Yes, and don't forget to check out the merch store, you know, because we're going to be putting more things to it, having a great time.
If you want to do our outro, Dylan.
Thanks for watching. I don't know, maybe it's been a bit, I don't remember if we had a specific outro, but please join the Discord, check the merch store. Thank everyone for doing this amazing show for you. Check out our artists, check out Kyle.
Kyle.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Kyle. I don't know.
Kyle.
We have a Tom. We have a Tom.
That's who I meant. Who am I talking about? Sorry, my brain shut down. Who's Kyle? Check him out though. He needs to be checked.
Find a Kyle. Invite him to the server.
I'm talking to you, Kyle, in the future
If
when you're
anyone-
watching this.
The next person to invite a Kyle to our Discord gets a free dice roll.
Thank you so much. Can you tell I've
Whoa.
shut down?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Also, don't mistake us for the hub, which is like a recreational center.
My
What?
next character is the Australian ranger named
What?
Kyle.
There's a
Oh my
I don't know if
God.
it's a chain, but there was back where I was at, there was a place called the Hub. It had like swimming and weights.
I'm so
and
sorry,
it was like it was a gym, but it was like a recreational center.
Interesting.
I'm so
Well,
sorry.
thank
Tom.
you. Sorry. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in for us. You have a wonderful, safe night, and we will see you next Monday. All right. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Peace out. Drink water.